Hello and welcome to Call of the Elder Gods. I thought this would be a really wonderful follow-up to Call of the Sea. I'm not sure whether this is a prequel or sequel, but I know I'm gonna love the soundtrack as much as I did the first game, because already in this menu music we're hearing some beautiful tones, and I'm excited to see the puzzles and a story within the same world possibly. I'm also wondering whether this is Harry Everhart from the previous game, the husband that I said ended with a sad tale regardless of what we've done. But I'm really excited to start, so let's get going.
What was that? Where's that voice?
Prologue. A dream, a phone call, and a therapy session. Oh, I can move. Okay, there has been a serious upgrade in how things look. And dragonfly. Okay, this is looking great. Is this another dream sequence that we're starting out with?
This is the story of a young girl. A girl who had strange and disturbing dreams.
I was getting a few frame drops in the last, like choppiness.
I know this place. I've been here before. This is the ancient stone city amidst the jungle.
Oh, we're in the jungle again. Yeah, I'm getting strange frame drops again, or choppiness that I did in the first game. But it looks beautiful. Doctor. Am I a doctor? Doctor. Oh, no freaking way.
Jesus.
A dinosaur?
Ignore
No.
him. Just ignore him. It's not gonna hurt
No.
you.
How could you ignore
Keep
such a
going.
thing? Hell yeah, they're dinosaurs. Oh, it's the constellations again. Hello, buddy. Hiss at me, I hiss at you. Establish dominance. Oh, this is so
This
cool.
constellation. Where am I? This is not the Earth.
Oh, this is where we were transported to before. Don't kill me because this is my fastest walking speed, okay? If I could go faster, I would. I like to run. What's this? A light source. I want to touch it. I don't have hands.
Khan Vector Yagna Yith. In other words, find a statuette and save my race.
Wait, you can understand? I can understand this? Call of the Elder Gods. This music is so adventure. I feel like I'm on like an Indiana Jones adventure. Oops, sorry. Flicking my mouse around, causing everyone headaches. Say, whatever this motion blur thing, it's working. I don't feel sick. But we're also moving like very slow.
The statuette! Here it is.
I've got hands.
Finally! I have to get it. I have to...
Get it. Oh no. I fell asleep.
This is the story of Evie Drayton.
Quick. Before I forget. Where did I put my notebook? I have to write everything down.
Looking for answers was part of Evie's observant nature and analytical mind. Her recurrent dreams began shortly after a period in 1956 when she'd completely lost consciousness.
But due to what? I have a narrator. Is Edith Green.
Rhythm and blues is definitely my kind of music.
Oh yeah, R&B.
Reverend Charlton was adamant that I bring this cross to college. They must think Arkham is a den of iniquity and wickedness.
Okay, if I just look at this looks like a horror game. Wait, this is the red tones. It's so scary.
Thank goodness.
Still have a couple hours until thermodynamics class starts.
Oh my goodness, I haven't studied.
I couldn't leave my science fiction book collection in Benoit. Uncle Mo showed me a trick or two when I would help him in the motor shop. Tinkering with gadgets always puts me at ease.
Okay, refresh my memory because I have really shit memory. Drayton sounds familiar from the first game. Who was Drayton? Because we were the Everharts. Everhart... What was... Oh my god, what was my first name? What was my name? Nora and Harry Everhart. But Drayton sounds so familiar. Who is Drayton?
I was lucky to be accepted at Miskatonic. It was one of the first universities in
Miskatonic.
Massachusetts to admit non-white students.
Miskatonic sounds like such a cool freaking name. If you withdraw, this card must be surrendered. An exchange for an admissions card may be arranged. Signature? Evangeline. What a beautiful name. I love that name, Evangeline. It's such a pretty name. Name Drayton Evangeline Clare. Arkham address 6B East Dormitory. Home address 33 Preston Street, Benoit, Bolivar County, Mississippi. College of Physics junior class. Date of issue September 1, 1957. We are being transported into another time once more. I love it.
Spitsbergen Island and Svalbard. Apparently I researched this area of the Arctic thoroughly during the time I lost consciousness.
Oh, that's where I lost consciousness. Is this going to go in my journal? Zoom. Enhance. Oh gosh. Too much enhancing. I can zoom now though. I wanted to zoom before. Wait, I can comment? My comment. I thought me. Comment.
This scary fellow that haunts me in my dreams is a Dimetrodon. He roamed the Earth 270 million years ago. And although it may seem like it, he is not a dinosaur.
What is he then? If he's not dinosaur, why dinosaur shape? What is he? Reptile? Just reptile? Straight reptile?
This photo was taken during my amnesia. I don't remember anything about it.
I kicked something on the floor.
Julian, Beatrice, Herbie and I, we're always together.
What a cute name. My college friends.
Beatrice,
besties.
along with me, is one of the few ladies studying physics at Miskatonic.
Yeah, I want to see that one.
I've searched every astronomy book at the Miskatonic Library, but none of them contain any reference to this constellation.
Don't worry, we'll see it. The Elder Gods will show us.
When I saw this picture, I couldn't believe it. It's the same statuette I always see in my dreams.
Okay, apologies if you hear any distortion in my voice right now. It is raining again. I love it, but yeah, I never know how much cancellation I can do when it comes to recording. Anyways, unusual finding at the Peasley excavation, an expedition funded by Miskatonic University Professor Nathaniel Wingate Peasley to caves near the Rappahannock River has resulted in the discovery of a statuette containing an ebony sphere of unknown origin. This and other relics have been donated to the university's archaeological archive for further study. Professor Harrison Walton Everhart, Dean of Archaeology at Miskatonic, oversaw the transport operation and now leads research into the artifact's nature and origins. Here we go. There it is. Professor Harrison Everhart. So maybe we do get to follow him. Oh, or maybe it's just showing that. Never mind. Okay, we don't.
Here it is. Evie's Nightmare Journal.
Bedtime
Evie was
reading.
worried that someone might read it. That's why she kept it locked away under that complicated padlock.
I love my freaking narrator. Oh. This is complicated? Like how complicated? That wasn't complicated at all. Anyone could have done that. Wait, my phone is ringing. Wait, but I just opened. Wait, where's my phone? Yes. Hello, speaking.
Yes,
Is this... are you Evangeline Drayton?
that's right. Who am I talking to?
I am the Dean of Archaeology at Miskatonic University. I believe you wanted to ask me some questions, right?
Yes, of course. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, Professor
Meet me today at 6 p.m. at
Damn.
5 Prospect Road, outside of Boston.
Boston? That's almost a 2-hour train ride from Arkham. I thought
Do you want to talk or not?
Yes, of course. I'll be there. 6 p.m., Prospect Road. See you in a couple of hours, Professor.
Prospect Road.
All right, I should get ready. There's a lot of information here about my strange dreams and my amnesia. I'd better go through it again before I leave. I don't want to miss any questions when I talk to the professor.
Yeah, good idea. He was so rude, he cut me off, but also, is it... Like, I remember every place I visit in the US, there's always a Prospect Road everywhere. It's like one of those, like, oh, there's always like AB, Main Street,
I wish
whatever.
Papa had never taken that job in San Francisco. He'd still be with us.
When did Papa die? Papa loved this picture. He always kept a copy with him. Mama. Oh, here we go.
The Hydrangea Foundation took care of the insurance payout for Dad's accident. I
Oh
had
my God.
scholarships to attend several black colleges in the South, but it was the foundation's money that allowed me to cover the tuition here at Miskatonic.
Dear Miss Drayton, please find enclosed the semi-annual disbursement of $250 issued under the terms of your late father's life insurance policy held with the Hydrangea Foundation. With kind regards and continued service, sincerely, the Hydrangea Foundation. How nice.
I must have
Kinda
written
sad.
about 1,000 letters to the archaeology dean in Miskatonic, and I've never received any answer.
Not until now.
I've always been a good student, but during my amnesia period, I almost reached excellence. All straight A's?
I had amnesia and I was a straight A student. Holy crap, you could sleep through class and get good grades. Alright, University of Miskatonic Arkham. The following is a correct copy of the credits earned by Evangeline Claire Drayton during 1956 to 1957. Classical Electrodynamics 2. A. Quantum Mechanics. A. Statistical Mechanics 1A. Advanced Experimental Physics. A. Applied Mathematics 2. A. Optics 2A. What a smart girl. We'd be able to solve these puzzles pretty easily then. Ooh, what's this? Nothing? How do I squat? Okay, I can't. Wait, but what if I need something? Is there anything else I need? Nope, got all that. She made me think I had to get something. No, I think that's everything. Alright, let's head to this
Before
meeting.
leaving, Evie asked herself if she had finished gathering all the information in her room.
Oh, I
I don't think I finished reviewing everything here yet.
didn't. Oh crap, there's this. Good thing it asked me.
The medical report from my amnesia episode. According to this, I'm as fit as a fiddle.
February 3rd, 1957. Patient Evangeline Drayton, age 26. Reason for consultation, episode of amnesia with spontaneous resolution. Progress and findings. Miss Drayton presented for consultation after experiencing total memory loss that lasted for a period of 3 months. Despite the unusual nature of the case, her general condition is excellent. She shows no physical sequelae, neurological alterations, or signs of cognitive decline. What in the hell happened? Was it stress-induced, or was it like the Elder Gods? Let me see. Where's my journal? I feel like this has something, and then zoom, unzoom. I can make it very tiny. Okay, we're good. I love my
Before
narrator.
leaving, Evie asked herself if she had finished gathering all the information in her room.
Narrator, you're making me second guess myself.
All right,
No, I'm ready.
I think I've gathered what I need.
I think I couldn't
As
take
odd
anything.
as it seemed to Evie that the dean didn't meet her at the university, her need to know was stronger than her doubts. She was determined to attend the meeting. There, she would come across another protagonist in this story.
So, you have finally decided to talk to that young lady, Professor.
Yes.
Acknowledging responsibility for our previous mistakes is vital to moving forward. You've taken a crucial step in...
Listen, there's no need for us to talk, Doctor. The only reason I let you into my house is because you insisted it was necessary to prescribe my medication.
This is also the story of a sad, guilt-ridden, and lonely man. This is the story of my husband,
Oh my
Professor
God.
Harry Everhart.
I knew I recognized Nora.
Yes, I know well enough that discussing the effectiveness of our therapy sessions with you is futile. But you need to understand that therapy is just a part of the whole treatment. Without it, I can't go and...
Ask whatever you deem necessary, and let's get this over with as soon as possible.
Fine. What about your position as dean at Miskatonic University? We talked some time ago about your relationship with work. Was somewhat obsessive.
I didn't say that. You did.
Well, you told me you practically lived secluded in this very home, and the only thing that drove you to leave it was your job obligations. So, how would you define that?
My only incentive in life was working. I'm an academic professional, that's all. How dare you call me
I do what they
unhealthy?
pay me for. Teaching, student assessment, and certain logistical duties fall within my responsibilities. Cheering at the Miskatonic Mariners football games does not.
And are you happy with that? With your life now?
What kind of question is that?
Well, I'm asking it because it sounds like you're subjecting yourself to a kind of self-punishment.
I am not. Next question.
There's another topic you've never wanted to delve into, Professor. Would you now be open to...
You're going to do it anyway, so go ahead.
Okay. What happened to your wife, Professor?
Oh my god. Ooh, which ending did I like more? For some reason, like the sadder story for me, for Harry. Like in seeing it through his lens, the sadder story is that she left and never came back, right? Obviously that's sad and awful. Ooh, thunder. I would have hoped that because he loved her so much that she would have come back for him. I do like turning into a mermaid. Okay, this is my thinking. I know I did both endings, so I don't really... I'm trying to just... I'm struggling to choose which one. I don't know whether this affects the story, so I had a really good think about it. I'm gonna choose that she left. And the reason is that Harry sacrificed so much of his own sanity, his, like, the dangers, the risks, like losing friends, losing, you know, part of his innocence in his soul, just so that Nora had a chance at life. I think it would be a disrespect to him and how much he sacrificed because he loved her so much. Part of her receiving that kind of respect and love is in following through with what he gave her. Obviously, he gave her no choice, right? Well, no. He gave her a choice. She could have returned home. But I feel like being a mermaid was also like cool bonus. But yeah, I don't know. Me as a character, Harry, did so much for her. I would have hoped that she would have followed through and left. So I'm gonna just choose that she is now a mermaid. Nora never left the island at the end of the Call of the Sea, and now she's just swimming around there having a great time.
She left home and never returned.
Harry hated giving details about my absence, for lack of a better word. Especially if those details meant talking about a certain expedition.
I see. And how do you feel about that?
What's my wife got to do with all this?
You see, the reason I'm asking, Professor, is because when we began therapy, you mentioned visions. Some sort of oily shadows casting themselves on the wall.
The black
You mentioned
ooze.
those visions began shortly after whatever happened to your wife. So, tell me, do you still see those shadows, Professor?
Oh my god. No, of course not. Oh, would I lie? He's my shrink, right? Wait, am I forced to see the shrink, or did I hire him willingly? Ooh, they're getting taller. What happens if I wait? Do they get bigger? Let's see how... Oh, they're like really creeping up the wall there. Oh, that seems to be kind of their limit. I don't want to lie. Yeah, I'm seeing them right now here in my office.
No, not since I started taking the medication, at least.
Harry had tried everything, and none of it worked. Not even the medication that helped him sleep could take away those oily shadows. But he kept it to himself.
No, I didn't. I just told my
Listen, there is something different I want to try in today's session. I believe hypnotherapy might...
Don't even think about it. Hypnotism is a scam.
Professor, with all due respect, I believe you're mistaking mesmerism with hypnotism. Even so, if you want me to prescribe the...
You won't give me my medication unless I submit to your quack experiment, is that it?
Well, I'm deeply sorry you see it that way, Professor. But I need you to trust me in this.
Then go ahead. Wave a pocket watch in my face if that's what you need to do.
There's no need for pocket watches, Professor. The sound of a metronome will be more than enough. I need you to relax and free your mind. And think of something pleasant. A fond memory, if you will. Something that took place here, in the Everhart Manor.
A fond memory? In this place?
It wasn't easy for Harry to find a fond memory in the same manor where he had spent an extremely unhappy childhood.
Maybe.
Maybe.
December 1930. The last Christmas my wife and I ever spent at Everhart Manor. She insisted on coming, despite my parents never approving of our marriage. But that was the kind of person she was.
Interesting. Tell me more about it, Professor Everhart.
Every time I gave her a present, I prepared a little scavenger hunt. She loved it. She loved solving my stupid riddles.
The music
As you
box
may
was
have
one.
noticed, this story has more than one protagonist. And though I am not one of them, I believe I, Nora Everhart, play a crucial part in it. Can I open my eyes now, Harry?
Not yet. We're almost there. Let me open the door and... Now, open your eyes.
Look what you've prepared. It's another one of your scavenger hunts, huh?
Of course, old pal. Now, if you want your present, you'll have to earn it.
Can I use my journal to write down clues?
Well, technically that's against the rules, but I'll turn a blind eye this time.
You're so kind.
Oh, I love Nora's laugh. Christmas 1930 Harry scavenger hunt. Oh. Oh, look how young we are. I wish I could see myself in the mirror. Look at that frosty outside. Alright, let's... Oh, is that
I
Harry's
swear,
dad?
even in a painting, your father's stare sends shivers down my spine. You know you're looking more like him every year.
Nora, for the love of God, don't even joke about that.
Alright, here. Merry
A
Christmas.
new decade. I wonder what the future has in store for us.
1931. Happy New Year to 1931. Telephone, hello? Ooh, a 7. 6. 4. It's just gonna be all the numbers. 3. I've already picked up that one. 2. I already picked up that one. 5. Do we just like maths? Is that why we have this? 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That might be all of them. Oh, a safe. Am I trying to break in
I
here?
wonder what my darling husband is keeping locked up in here.
You'll have to put that brain of yours to work to find it.
I will.
Oh, look at your sad little face in this photo.
Wait. There's something wrong in this memory. This wasn't...
Ignore
Oh,
it.
that's creepy.
Focus on that moment.
Holy
Your wife.
crap. Ooh,
That
that's
happy
creepy.
memory.
Oh my god. Don't look
Do
at
you
it. I bet you it's
remember
the
when we
mermaid.
slow danced to dear old pal of mine at Maddie's house?
The end of the Great War Party and our first kiss. How could I forget?
Dance with me, husband. Ugh.
Tell me you didn't vandalize a piano just for a scavenger hunt, old pal.
Nora, who do you think I am? It's just crayon.
Oh, those notes don't work.
I'm seeing some oily shadows in here.
Oh my
Why
God,
am I
creepy.
seeing those shadows?
Focus, Professor. Keep remembering.
Every time the fire crackles,
What are you up to now?
play
Oh
it.
boy, what a drawing. Is
Oh.
this supposed to be a tree?
Of course it is. I'm doing the best I can with my limited art skills. This darkness. Everhart Manor. But my house is not...
Professor, don't drift off. Keep going.
Alright, so 1, 2, then 3. Oh god, hold on. One. 2 is the square. 3 is the diamond. 4 star. 5 pentagon. 6 triangle. 7 parallelogram. These ones don't work though. I wish I could play it. Anyways, 1, 1, 4, 3, or 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4, 3. Really, 1 triangle. Oh, triangle. 6. God damn it. 6. I was looking at 3. 1, 4, 6.
Harry, I can't believe it! It's that statuette! And
It's
it even has a
levitating.
black ooze orb! Just what I wanted for Christmas.
No. Wait. What do you mean a statuette? Don't touch it, Nora!
Keep going, Professor. It's important. Where is the statuette now?
You're no psychiatrist. Who are you?
I'm not going to ask you again, Professor Everhart.
Oh! Open your eyes. Open, Harry.
Shortly after Harry's peculiar hypnosis session, Evie finally arrived at Everhart Manor.
Prospect Road 5. Here it is. Professor Everhart. It's me, Evangeline. Wait. What is going on here? Professor? Is everything all right?
Most people would have turned away and left, but not Evangeline Drayton. She had been waiting for months to talk with the professor. No way was she letting it slip away. So, she decided to climb over the walls of the
Oh my
Everhart
god.
Manor.
In that fit? Oh well, and breaking and entering is just something that I'm okay with.
Ugh.
Cool.
This looks like something straight out of Tales from the Crypt.
Tales from the Crypt. Oh, I remember that was brought up in conversation a few days ago because my son, I can't remember, it popped up.
Hey, that window is open.
Oh, I was showing my kids the old, not the old Freaky Friday, but the one where Lindsay Lohan was younger. And she was just like, I look like a Crypt Keeper. And my son was like, who the hell is a Crypt Keeper? So I had to show him Tales from the Crypt. Man, we had such cool shows growing up. They don't have anything like that anymore. Oh, we're entering through here. There we go.
Professor Everhart. It's me.
Oh my god.
Evangeline.
Imagine just going into some professor's house like this.
It appears the Everharts have been quite well off for generations. Or so they used to be.
In case there's an intruder, we should absolutely take this.
That must be Elizabeth Everhart. She looks sad. The Everhart children. Harrison, Madeline, Richard, and Donna. The Everhart children. This fellow really looks like the professor, but it's not him.
Obviously his dad. Oh, look, it's the Va'a and the little fish tom-tom. I don't know what those are called. Oh, more stuffy paintings. Oh, that's gorgeous. I'm such a fan. Whenever I go to art galleries, I'm such a fan of like maritime art. It's my favorite. I really love Rembrandt because of art like this. Let me use his phone. Nice, nice. Just alcohol just sitting here. Beautiful. Okay. I need to snoop.
Wow.
Big doorknobs.
Look at the size of this library. It's almost as big as Miskatonic's.
Actually, it wasn't even a third the size of Miskatonic's library. But young people can be terribly impressionable at times.
Those youngins. Manford whiskey. Oh my gosh, what are these fireflies doing in here? What is this bokeh doing? Natural bokeh effect. Oh, there's a note. Yeah, let's snoop some more.
Troubling absences in my memory. That's exactly how I felt during those 3 months of 1956.
My esteemed colleague, the excavation is a blank to me. Another in a long list of troubling absences in my memory from that period. They claim I was there, and that no doubt I was, given their repeated attempts to reach me. I cannot bring myself to trust them, but I place my trust in you. Do what you must be done with this statuette. Cordially, Nathaniel Wingate Peasley. He has such a weaselly name. I think it's the Peasley. There's been a struggle.
What on earth happened here?
Signs of struggle. Oh, I would kill for a library like this. Please. Okay, wait. We'll enter the door later.
Dyer was my applied geophysics professor. He was very strict.
Are these
character.
friends? These are friends that he just has this portraits here and home. Henry Armitage, Warren Rice, Dean of Languages, Dr. Francis Morgan, Dean of History, Dr. Herbert West, Dean of Medicine. There I am, Harrison. Professor Albert N. Wilmarth, Dean of Literature, Professor Walmart Dyer, Dean of Geography and Geology, Professor Nathaniel W. Peasley, Dean of Economics. Peasley. I thought that was a turtle. Box here. And some random leaves.
There's something oddly comforting about spinning these globes.
Wait. So I used to live in one of those islands over there called Vanuatu. It's so tiny. I don't even think it's on this map, and I wouldn't be able to really point it out for you because it's so small, but it's somewhere there. I swear there were maybe like, no, okay, I'm maybe exaggerating. like 200,000 people that live there or something. I don't know. Very, very small place. Very lovely.
Evangeline had never pictured the professor as anything but a hermit. Certainly not someone his relatives still worried about.
Harry, we know how hard it is for you to open up after what happened to Nora, but we are your family. Your brother and sisters love you. Don't lock yourself away in that house. Maddie. Maddie's one of the sisters.
Is this young man Professor Everhart?
Oh,
Does look
such a
like him.
baby.
Evie's last remarkable trait was her extraordinary memory.
Was it?
A gift I was never blessed with. So, allow me, the narrator of this tale, to be the one taking notes. For the sake of clarity, of course.
Goodness. I can't imagine doing this game without any notes. I need notes. Oh my god. What's going on here?
Rich people definitely had weird ways of entertaining themselves.
But it wasn't mere entertainment. Harry's mother's life had long been shaped by tragedy, and she had become obsessed with the afterlife.
November 7, 1925. Yet only those who unravel the mystery of life shall prove themselves worthy of communing with spirits. We can't change the past, but we must anticipate the future.
Good thing the skull is fake.
Is it? Oh, bummer. I wish it wasn't. Oh, there was stuff in the back. Mrs. Elizabeth Everhart cordially invites you to a seance at Everhart Manor. Upon the stroke of midnight this coming Friday, you are summoned to the hallowed grounds of the Pantheon. Okay. We're gonna have a seance for who?
Goodness gracious. The professor's taste in literature is nothing if not peculiar.
The Illuminats. Another skull. He's a little freaky. Okay, we've seen pretty much everything. There's a door here. I don't know whether we can enter it though. There's a door over here. Let's enter this one. There were signs of struggle here.
This must be the professor's office.
He was here.
Astrology is the most utterly stupid thing I've ever come across.
Starry wisdom. Attendance by invitation only when the stars are aligned. The relationship of lost civilizations with astrology. Caleb Brown, a Bowen president. Next Monday, April 9th, 1956. Oh, what's that?
A lapel pin with a rather peculiar emblem.
Stella Sapientis. Sapientis? Starry wisdom. Oh, starry wisdom. Sapientis. Providence.
Books in different languages. Spanish, Italian, German, Latin.
Something's missing.
Looks like one is missing.
Notare, Lased, Provider, the Non, Possumus, Debemus, Praeterita.
Professor had another appointment today with a therapist.
4 p.m. visit of Dr. Frog in the Throat asking for medication. Evangeline, prepare. Why? What's wrong? Prepare for what? Am I a problem? Can I look through your drawers?
Despite his tone, this Bowen fella doesn't seem particularly friendly.
Professor Everhart, I respectfully urge you to stop ignoring my letters. Let us put the past behind. Please consider my offer for the artifact. I'm willing to pay a substantial sum for it. Sincerely, Caleb Bowen, the Starry Wisdom Society. Ooh, what artifact is this? Is it the statuette?
Professor Everhart doesn't look so intimidating in that portrait.
He looks so lovely.
Okay.
Taking this.
Wonder what this opens.
Yep, taking that. Wait, is that a... What is that? I thought it was a... bullet.
Wow. The professor served in U.S. intelligence during the war.
Presented by the President of the United States, Harry S. Truman, Washington, D.C., 1948, in recognition of his extraordinary service and dedication in the Office of Strategic Services for acts carried out in defense of liberty and the security of the United States during a time of global conflict. Cool.
Someone lit the fireplace, but this room is still cold. The greenhouse and the mausoleum.
After those 3 men showed up last night, I left one of the books in the greenhouse. I locked it and left the key in the mausoleum. I need to buy a weapon just in case they decide to come back. Okay, it's in the key is in the mausoleum. The book is in the greenhouse. I guess it's the book that's missing. This one.
Nora and Harry? The professor was married.
Oh no, he's gonna tell her about the tragic marriage. Alright, let's go through the other door. I wish we could go upstairs.
Now it's open.
Oh. Oh, I couldn't go through this door anyways, because it was locked. Could I exit? Oh, wow. Okay, wait, whoa. Hold on. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Am I just going room to room?
The man's definitely a dead ringer for the professor.
Damage.
Ripped canvas.
Is that his father? That can't be him. What was that? That's his father. Yeah, that's his father. Should we go upstairs before we go outside? Or should we go through here? Very dark.
Can't see a thing in here. Better turn my flashlight on.
I have one. Press F. Oh!
Much better.
Oh, I have a flashlight. Okay, now I'm creeped out. Why is it stuttering?
These tools haven't been used in a long time. That explains why the garden was an absolute mess.
Oh my god, it's stuttering. Okay, let's go upstairs before I travel outside.
Looks like the professor's father was involved in politics.
Senator John W. Everhart, Republican, announces bid for Massachusetts government. State Senator John W. Everhart, a staunch Republican voice in the Massachusetts legislature since 1912, today announced his candidacy for governor. Speaking to a packed hall of party faithful to Faneuil Hall, Everhart called for steady hands and firm principles in a time of uncertainty abroad. That was quite a while back. Oh, look at that waterfall. I love the music in this game. It's such a joy, even if it's not meant to be joyful. I love it. Oh, we're upstairs. Hell yeah, I was hoping that this door would go upstairs. Oh, here we go.
Canvas. The frame reads Sed Futura.
Ed Futura. Ed Futura.
There are a lot of pictures of that fireplace. Oily shadows. Beginning to suspect the old professor's lost a few marbles.
Tried to capture the oily shadows on film, no success. Man, I love this library. There's another waterfall. Oh, this is so cool.
Such odd totems. Are these fishes?
How is that any more odd than other totems? They are just a very strange design, though.
So Professor Everhart set on an expedition to the Pacific. I never pictured him as an adventurer.
Senator's son seeks cure in South Seas. Harrison Everhart, son of State Senator John W. Everhart, has announced plans for an expedition to the South Seas. Mr. Everhart's wife is reported to be suffering from a rare, as yet unidentified illness for which no treatment is known. Convinced that remedy may exist in distance and In distant and little charted regions, Mr. Everhart will depart within the month, accompanied by a small party that includes a medical professional, technical support, and other specialists suited to the challenges ahead. CW! It's the CW guy! Didn't he go with him? He did! CW went with him.
That expedition must have been quite important for him.
Oh, it had certainly been important to him, and to the other expedition members.
Yeah, he brought stuff back. Oh, that's the thing. To open the door in the very beginning. I don't see any more ripped portraits. There's no more. Dun-dun. Maybe in this room.
Wow, this room is really depressing.
Oh, it's the room we had our last Christmas in. Here it is.
Someone has ripped the canvas. There's a Latin inscription in its frame. Providere debemus.
Providere debemus. Creepy. Oh, the tree is all yucky.
Driver's license of a certain Manuel Silva.
Silva. 511 Brown, February 15, 1904. Operator chauffeur. Restrictions. Must wear corrective lenses. See back. No. You don't need corrective lenses.
Looks like a shrine of some kind. Dedicated to a
Wow.
woman.
Hey, there's the Celtic knot there. Oh, I can't play it. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah.
Under different circumstances, I might have found this song beautiful. But at the moment, it sends a shiver down my spine.
Let's make this creepy. Just, alright, whoa, there's like all of the paintings have been removed, which makes it look so eerie. There's nothing else in here. This isn't the fireplace in the photo. Which one's the fireplace in the photo? Is it the one here? It's this fireplace, isn't it?
I wish this fireplace was lit. It's bone-chilling cold in here. I wish this fireplace was lit. It's
Is it this
bone-chilling
fireplace?
cold in here.
No, it's this one. This one was in the photo. Alright. Let's go outside, shall we? Brave the storm. I don't know why I'm getting
Good
some
heavens
performance
above, would you
issues.
look at the size of this place.
Oh, I've been sprinting this whole time. Oh my god, this is massive. Let's see what's on this side first. Okay. We'll make a loop. There's a well.
It looks like there's a symbol carved into that bucket. Is that a fish?
I like to imagine that
It's raining cats and dogs here.
Harry is just putting these clues out for someone in case he's, I don't know, is he
This
kidnapped?
vase-like thing with a face
Oh.
engraved on it can be rotated. What kind of madhouse does the professor live in?
He loves his riddles. I'm just gonna face it that way. Just because. And then we'll figure it out later. I don't know, I'm just facing them moreover.
Careful. stone staircase is slippery.
Wait. If we get inside this greenhouse, though. Oh, what's back here? Ah, another statue. Oh! Oh,
What
hello.
kind of a door is this? Doesn't even have a lock. Just some symbols.
Ah. They have to face them. You are asleep? The sleeping one faces the moon. That's the moon. Yeah, it's facing it now. See if we can go to the other two and get them to face where they're supposed to be facing. And then, I don't know, this one was the angry one? Oh no, laughing. Laughing one... A flower? Flower. There it is. There it is. This one faced the fish. Yep. Alright, so that leaves us with 2 more that I have to look for. Then it'll probably open that shortcut, which would be lovely. There's not there. Oh, thunder. So nice. Ooh, lightning. Oh, I didn't even check if I could get inside the greenhouse. I think...
No use. It's locked.
I gathered so much. Nope, nothing there. This is a massive estate. It would be such a... Oh god, I would hate to take care of something this large. Alright, you are angry. And the angry one... Flame.
Hidden room?
Take down all of Father's portraits, get rid of all of Mother's esoteric junk except the hidden room, cut down the burnt tree near Nora, call Rich or Maddie, maybe another day. To-do list. I'm assuming that was the fire. So let's have you face that direction. It's out now though, probably because no one's tending to it. Okay, there's one more we have to look for. Here's Nora. Oh, Nora.
Gosh, this is so beautiful. Seems like some sort of shrine. Is this the professor's wife?
Evie
so.
found it hard to believe that the recluse living in the abandoned mansion had ever loved anyone. But he had. Truly and profoundly.
Such a graceful and elegant woman.
Evie certainly had a keen eye for beauty.
Oh, do go on, Evie. Alright. Oh, the tree was cut down. But this, in the photo, it was this tree with the Celtic knot, so I have to face this towards the Celtic knot. We'll check if it's open. I hope it's open.
What kind of a door is this? Doesn't even have a lock. Just some symbols.
There we go. Yahoo! Now we're inside. Oh, this wasn't a shortcut back there. I thought it was to the mausoleum. Creepy. Okay, I guess we're going in. Here we go. Oh my dear god. Oh dear.
Maybe this guy was in the army?
Why would you say that? What does it say? Thomas Josiah Everhart. Oh, I cannot read that. I cursed. Oh my god. I something God and honored deity. Feared God and honored duty. Okay.
Maybe this guy was in the army?
Elizabeth Mary Everhart found the... What? This is unreadable. Found her path in the shadow of morning? Of movement? Of... in the shadow of morning. Oh yeah, morning.
Found her path in the shadow of morning?
Okay, I could have just clicked. That is sad. I don't want to look at
That's
that yet.
from the Bible. Psalm 1, verse 1. This person must have been quite devout.
Margaret Everhart, 1847-1929. Blessed is the man who walketh. Oh god, someone else read this. Council of the... What the hell? I can't read that. They made it so unreadable.
Father, husband, and servant of the people.
Oh my god, it's readable now.
This must have been the professor's father.
Blessed is... What? Is the... Why is this so hard to read? Is the May who walketh not in the council of the... Oh my god, I can't read that. My eyesight's gone. Father, husband, and servant of the people.
This definitely looks like the greenhouse key.
This... Wait, not this book, but you... Oh yeah.
In loving memory of our firstborn son, John Everhart Jr.
Gone too soon, my beloved angel. We will meet again on the other side. John Everhart Jr., 1894 to 1896. That's sad.
Oh dear. A dead child. This is simply heartbreaking. The inscription on the frame reads, Praeterita Mutare.
Would he be older than Harry then? Oh my god, is this the ghost of the past, present, and future? Well, we can get into the
Harry
greenhouse
rarely
now.
spoke of his brother John, mostly because he had never known him. The boy had died years before Harry was born. Still, he believed that tragic incident had played a critical part in his mother's obsession with the occult.
Oh, maybe she tried to bring her boy back.
Et voila!
And voila! Oof, this is so pretty. Oh, come on.
The professor really seems to be interested in botany.
My goodness, the rain outside is really loud. Oh, it's in-game. I thought it was outside also. Well, because it's raining outside too, so I was like, whoa, is it snapping my roof in half or something? Yeah, that's in-game. That. Sorry, I had to check, because it's hard to tell which sounds are coming from the game and which sounds is coming from my house right now.
These white flowers are scattered all around the mansion. More gardening tools.
I want to pick that up. Okay. Here we go, the missing
It
book.
appears to be a Spanish edition of the science fiction novel The Future Eve. I'll keep it, just in case.
La Eva Futura. Oh, that sound design is really freaking me out. It sounds like it's in my house, the snapping of the water against the tin roof. Alright. We got the book. Do we put it back? Well, let's see what happens when we put it back. I've forgotten why we're even here. We're here looking for the professor, and here I am solving these puzzles just for the hell of it. And this is not even my house. I wonder, could we take this portrait?
The man's definitely a dead ringer for the ripped canvas.
Can't take it. Okay. His book was in his office. In here. Okay, now what? Oh. Oh. Okay. Non-posthumous. Provideri debemus. Debemus. Sed futura. Sed futura. Huh? No? Or, oh, from baby to oldie. Ah, baby to oldie. Okay, so this one's first. I was just going by here. Baby is this one. So that's this too. Up. And oh, crap. And then non-posthumous would be probably... Is it going by youngest in the portrait to eldest? Or by generation who was... No, because this is the same dude. This is the same dude. So it would be this one, non-posthumous, and then the sed futura, because his portrait's ripped that way. Sed... Oh, sed...
Secret compartment?
Evie had never been good with languages,
So
least of all a dead one like Latin. Even so, she managed to grasp the general meaning of the phrase. We can't change the past, but we must anticipate the future.
Oh, what? Oh, okay. I have to go closer.
Unbelievable. There's some kind of secret compartment in the fireplace. Feels like a mystery novel.
Record architectural modification client Mrs. Elizabeth Everhart, date January 1912, location Everhart Manor, Boston, Massachusetts. Description of modification: at the request of Mrs. Everhart, an alteration has been commissioned involving the installation of a concealed mechanical opening within the fireplace structure of the West Wing drawing room. Note: details of mechanism excluded from public record per client's instruction.
Looks like a music box of some sort.
Could I open it? Oh, there. I want to open it. Let me open. I just press this. Oh, there it is.
It doesn't make any sound. Maybe it's broken.
Just keep it spinning around in there. Alright, let's go to this fireplace. Oh my god, the rain. So strong.
Definitely like a mystery novel.
This is
Ugh. I guess I need to go see what's down there.
so cool.
Professor!
Forgot. Professor! That's what we're doing, looking for you. Where are you, Professor? Hello? Hello? What the... Shamet. 1630 Boston. 300 years of progress. The old Bay state extends to science, the arts, the industry, to literature, and to the religion from every conceivable point of view. A soundless hospitality. Fish. Fish. No sign of Professor. More drawings of maps. Big book. Something's been stolen. Oh shit! The Professor. Hello?
Professor! Professor! What happened? He's knocked out cold.
Oh my god, he's knocked out. Okay, he's not dead. Didn't even know.
Statuette's broken. And the sphere. Shattered to pieces.
Oh, black ooze. Black ooze. Professor, I need you to wake up. Hold on. Let me just snoop a little bit. Illuminati. Bastet. Some more journals and stuff. Ooh, nice. What if I play him a record? Will it wake him up?
I wonder if I...
No! Don't touch it! Don't touch it.
That woke him up.
Introductions between strangers are always a bit awkward. But in Evie and Harry's case, things were even more uncomfortable, due to the unusual circumstances under which they had met.
How are you feeling, Professor?
Considering I was assaulted, knocked unconscious, and someone tried to rob me in my own home, I suppose not all that well.
Evie didn't know where to start. So, she took the most formal approach.
We
Formal
haven't been
approach?
properly introduced.
I know
Breaking
who
and
you are,
entering.
Miss Drayton. We had an appointment today. And I can also imagine what it is you want to talk to me about.
Evie was taken aback. He knew? So Professor Everhart had read her letters after all.
I suppose you have some questions for me, so go ahead.
What is that statuette?
What is, or was, that statuette?
You haven't touched any of the pieces of it, have you?
No. You made that very clear.
Good. Because that black orb is made of...
Harry thought of telling her the orb contained the blood of an elder god that came from beyond time and space. But he chose not to frighten Evie for now.
a very dangerous substance.
What do you mean when you say that the material is dangerous?
What do you mean? Is it toxic?
Worse than that. I've seen people lose their sanity and their health just by coming into contact with that substance.
Thunder here is so strong. I don't know if the microphone's picking it up, but it's so like low rumbling. Where was the statuette found?
I read in a Herald article that the statuette was found in an excavation in Virginia. Is that correct?
Yes. In the caves near the Rappahannock River.
It was led by a professor from Miskatonic, right? Paisley or Presley?
Nathaniel Wingate
God.
Peaslee.
Yes, Peaslee. Do you think it would be possible to speak with him?
No. He passed away a few years ago. Of natural causes. Or so I hope.
Oh, what? So, what happened to the statuette?
Statuette is in pieces. What happened?
I destroyed it.
You destroyed it?
Yes. It was better than letting it fall into the wrong hands.
Evie felt frustrated. After all the effort it had taken to get Professor Everhart to agree to talk with her about that statuette. And on that very day, that curmudgeon shattered the relic into 1,000 pieces.
Well, then who did all
Who's
this?
responsible for all this?
For the robbery? Dr. Frog in the throat.
Who?
My psychiatrist. Or so I thought. I never should have brought him here. I've been too careless.
What was the statuette doing in your
I
house?
thought the statuette was in the Miskatonic archive.
Yes, well, I brought it here for a research project I'm working on. About ancient civilizations.
Harry couldn't come up with a better excuse than that. Because I've hidden it in my own house to keep prying hands from succumbing to the terrifying powers of the Elder Gods sounded infinitely worse.
Yeah. Do you know if there are more statuettes like this?
There has to be more, right? More of those statuettes.
I really doubt it.
Are you sure? Because I'm convinced of it, Professor.
And why are you so convinced of that?
I've seen them. In my dreams.
What are you talking about?
Dreams about strange and ancient artifacts brought Harry bad memories. For personal reasons.
My dreams. I mentioned them in my letters. You remember? So, I've long dreamed of a place. It's an ancient stone city, hidden in the jungle, from prehistoric times. And there are more statuettes like that one, all holding those black orbs.
Miss Drayton, you better forget about...
So, if Peasley found that statuette in Virginia, maybe there could be more there.
Listen to me, Miss Drayton.
Maybe in those caves I could find more.
Enough of that! How could you be such a fool? Haven't you listened to a single word I've said? Don't you ever think of going near that cave in Virginia.
Professor, you can't be serious. I need answers.
Of course I'm serious! I forbid it!
Yes, the best way to calm someone down is to tell them, please calm down. Would you please calm
Are
down?
you done yelling now? All right. Now that you've calmed down, I'll tell you that I'm a grown-up, and you can't prevent me from going anywhere. And while we're at it, my mother taught me manners. And as far as I know, if it weren't for me, you'd still be locked up behind that fireplace. So maybe now's a good time to show a little gratitude.
It had been years since anyone argued with Harry, and for the first time in a long time, he felt that an interaction with another human being had been authentic. Perhaps not very enjoyable, but authentic nonetheless.
That fireplace can be opened from the inside, Miss Drayton.
Oh, well,
But even so, I owe you an apology. You've taken quite a risk without even knowing me, Miss Drayton. So, thank you.
all right. Apology accepted.
You're completely determined to go to those caves, aren't you?
Yes, absolutely.
You're right. I can't stop you from going to Virginia. But how do you plan to get there from Arkham?
Well, I don't know. I hadn't really thought about it. I don't think there's a regular bus service, is there?
No, there is not. So here's my proposal. I'll go to Virginia with you. I'll take care of all the expenses, don't worry. If there's one thing I have plenty of, it's money. All I ask in return is that you please follow my instructions while we're there. And be very careful. We'll look for whatever it is you want to find there, and then we'll leave. Agreed, Miss Drayton?
Yes, yes. Thank you so much, Professor. And don't worry. I promise I won't get in any trouble.
Harry couldn't help but doubt that Evie would keep her promise. But even so, he immediately liked that sharp-tongued and stubborn girl. Which made sense. Harry had been a good friend of Evie's father, after all.
Oh. Wait, is that where I heard Drayton? Wait, was her father Roy? Roy? Who are the ones that died? I can't remember. Someone has to remind me. I've shit memory.
Here we are, the Rappahannock River Caves.
But this place is closed off.
It is indeed. Apparently one of the excavation members died in there. An archaeologist named John Teague. That's why the government shut down the dig shortly after the statuette was found.
Wait, so what we're doing here is illegal?
If I told you that we were trespassing, would that stop you from going in, Miss Drayton?
Nah, not really.
Then go ahead, please.
I'm
Here,
used to breaking
take
and
one.
entering.
We'll use these to stay in touch. Apparently, the cave branches off into countless tunnels, forming a maze where it's easy to get lost. So watch your step, because the... Evangeline!
Oh my god. Already. That's great. I've seen Nutty Putty documentary.
Miss Drayton, can you hear me? Are you alright?
Chapter 2 of Colossal Caves and Ancient Relics. This is not a good idea to explore a cave that you don't know without a map or any idea where you're going.
Yeah, I think so. I'm safe. I'm on the path.
Follow the excavation trail. It'll lead you to the underground lake.
Oh, this is a terrible idea. But okay. Oh, an ammonite.
A
Well, at
lake?
least it's
In
lit.
here?
Yes. The water from the Rappahannock seeps through limestone, so there's a complex hydrological system inside the cave.
Nice.
Paisley mentioned they had come across the statuette somewhere around that lake. It was one of the few things he still recalled from the dig.
Wait, he didn't remember the dig?
In his own words, he suffered a period of absence. Amnesia of some sort.
Like
he didn't even recall
everyone.
planning the excavation.
Oh my god. All of us suffered from amnesia. Oh, I have a nice watch on. Look at that. That's a nice watch. Good taste. Oh my gosh, it's like little marine life that have been fossilized. There's another one. Okay, my son would know the name of all of those. I don't. Some kind of isopods? I don't know. Correct me. Tell me what these are. What's that? What's that? What's that?
Professor, you won't believe this, but I had amnesia too. I don't remember anything from September to November of last year. When I came to, I was surrounded by books and articles about a place in Norway called Spitsbergen.
Spitsbergen? Isn't that near the Arctic Circle?
Oh, great.
Professor?
This is
Professor, do you hear me?
this is like some kind of funny telenovela, like, we all suffered amnesia together. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. So pretty. Caves, if it wasn't so scary and dangerous, I would love to explore them. It's just that too scary.
Well, everything was properly cleared for the excavation. No doubt about it.
Authorization is hereby granted under federal acknowledgement and remains valid for the present calendar year for Mr. Nathaniel Peasley to initiate and carry out excavation activities at the site referenced in the accompanying description for purposes of survey and scientific inquiry by authority of Henry R. Whitmore, Assistant Secretary, Interior Department, and Edgar L. Mason, Registrar of Permits, presented and facilitated by Caleb Bowen, Private Liaison. But they have no memory of doing this excavation. And then Harry has amnesia. I have
What is
amnesia.
this place?
Harry, you better be
Miss Drayton,
on your...
over here.
Oh,
I'm
there
here.
you are.
I'm glad
Hi.
to see you. I thought you'd gotten lost. Are you all right?
Yes,
quite all right.
thank you. You weren't lying about those tunnels. Have you found anything, Professor?
This mural. Come take a look at it.
Hell yeah, let's go. Goodness, I go up ladders very slowly. Ah,
Notice
how are you?
how, even though the stone seems to have been carved millennia ago, the lines repeat with an almost rhythmic cadence. It's as if they were trying to convey a coded message. What do you think?
All of that was Greek to Evie. Her world was equations and laboratory experiments, not decoding ancient languages.
Yeah. These structures look familiar to me.
I'm no expert in architecture, but I think I've seen structures like these in my dreams.
Really? Good. Good. That means we're on the right track.
Looks like this subject truly interests you. Do you think we'll find more statues? May I help you somehow? Do you think we'll find more
Do
statuettes?
you think we might find more statuettes like Peasley's down here?
Miss Drayton, you were the one convinced you'd find more statuettes here, not me.
Oh,
Yes,
right.
You're right.
Don't doubt myself.
Gee, you do seem genuinely interested in this.
Well, it's an occupational hazard, I suppose.
Despite his
Nerd.
best efforts, Harry had failed to bury his excitement for archaeological fieldwork.
But I'm mostly doing this to help you.
Right.
Is
May I
there
help you
anything I
then?
can do to help?
Take a look around the site. If you find anything worth noting, let me know.
I will,
Got it.
Professor. I'll take a look around, see if I can find anything interesting.
Fine. Just don't wander too far from the excavation site.
Will do, Captain.
What do you think this means, Professor?
Warnings? Directions? Timelines? For now, it's hard to tell.
Endless cycle. Alright, let's take a look around. Come on, down. Faster, faster, faster. All right. Ooh, notes. Oh, my God, I'm so sorry.
Though Evie chose not to mention that report, it gave her a clear sense of the danger posed by the black ooze.
Professor Peasley, I regret to inform you of the passing of Mr. Teague. His cutaneous alteration worsened rapidly, and in his final days he showed disorientation and severe agitation, suggesting neurological involvement. Despite all measures undertaken, it was not possible to remedy his condition. Please accept my most sincere condolences. Respectfully, Dr. Stuart Meerton, Virginia Memorial Hospital.
The wording here is peculiar to say the...
I'm gonna keep doing that.
The wording here is peculiar to say the least.
Facial patterns are extraordinarily similar. Need to keep a written record. Assignments. Secular fossil analysis. Prioritize unusual symmetry. Monroe. Chart visible constellations. Check for deviations. Stahl. Infer functions of the structure. Record hypothesis. Teague. Explore the water conduit. Search for functional remains.
I would have liked to speak with this man's father.
Truth is, Evie would not have liked that one bit. Nathaniel Peasley had always been a brooding, reserved man.
I like the
than
narrator.
Harry.
Just like comical interjections, like, you know how in movies they go like, in fact, he did not, you know, like those ones. Anyway, September 1949, Father, I dare to write you once more, though I have no faith that you heed reason. It has been far too many years of costly expeditions to the most outlandish corners of the globe. I entreat you, return to Arkham and allow the Dean of Archaeology to handle the matter. You are, after all but a professor of economics, for heaven's sake. With grave concern, your son Wingate. Take a look here, too.
Such strange plants.
Luminescent underwater fungus, unknown species. Bioluminescent fungus? We are in the Underdark. Okay, there's stuff over here as well. We came down from there. There's... Oh, this walkway. Hiccup. This looks like an elevator.
I see some sort of control panel here. And what look like piano keys?
Please refrain from touching anything, Miss Drayton.
Oh, come on.
No, this isn't working.
That one sounds wet. Oh, there's another thing here.
Here's another one of those murals, and it looks better preserved than the one you're examining.
Excellent. When I'm finished with this one, I'll come take a look.
I think I saw those the claw thingy. That looks like a mind flayer with claws. That looks like water level. That's a rising on the bottom one. Stairs. I don't know what the waves with the dots. I don't know what it could be. The best thing is to just look at everything first.
Found
and then
some
you can
diving
kind of,
equipment. What if? What if Peasley didn't find that statuette near the lake, but rather beneath the lake?
You're not thinking what I believe you're thinking, Miss Drayton.
That depends. What do you believe I'm thinking?
We're going
Getting
diving.
into that diving suit and going down into
Yes.
the depths of the lake.
No. I just
yes,
want to
yes.
take a look around. That's all.
Oh, come on. We're going diving. I'm going diving in this old suit.
Seems like a telephone for communicating with the diver. It seems they found the statuette in the depths of the cave's lake.
Evie deliberately chose to omit that the man in the photograph had been entirely covered in black ooze.
In the depths of the lake? Are you sure about that?
Yeah.
Wait until I finish with this mural and we'll talk about it.
Okay. I'm excited. John crossed the streams of black liquid to reach the refinery and retrieve the statuette.
An air compressor. Looks like it works in the same way as the one we had in the workshop.
Ah, yes,
Except
an air
for
compressor.
diving cylinders instead of car wheels.
Diving air compressor, air supply valve, engine on, off. Follow these steps to refill diving cylinders. 1. Switch on the fuse box to power the compressor. 2. Place an empty diving cylinder in the cylinder holder. 3. Turn the right-hand switch to on. 4. Open the valve to release air into the cylinder. 5. Press the button to release the cylinder and complete the process. Oh my gosh, you want to know like a really, really crazy tidbit? So here in the Philippines, there's like a underwater gold mining operation, right? So I mean, I would hope that the companies that were heading this were being safe about it, but I don't think so. I think it's just people, and I've seen videos of it, people going down with like a hose, like literally like a garden hose or something, like a hose like this. And then they have a compressor, but not like one like this. It's like a paint compressor, like to put paint in, and then they just go down with goggles, but I don't know whether they get goggles, not mask goggles. And then they put the hose in their mouth, and then they just go down and then go mining for the gold. And then there's guys on a boat waiting to look at the hose like, it's still moving? Guy still alive. Oh, not moving. Guy probably dead. It's wild. I just saw a documentary on it like a couple of years ago. I thought, wild, these people are risking their lives, but I mean...
This is the hose where the pressurized air comes out of. Ugh, the diving platform isn't getting any power. The wiring in this place doesn't look too tricky. I think I could get it running again.
Oh yeah,
You're teaching physics majors to repair junk now?
Hardly. My Uncle Mo showed me the ropes. He and my dad had a workshop back in Benoit.
Even so, try not to touch anything, please.
Now it's working.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We've got power.
Pressure gauge, a sealing joint. Nothing too complicated. I think I can make it work again.
No? Huh. Alright, well, nothing's happening there. I think it's because we need...
This is the hose where the pressurized air comes out of.
Oh,
this empty cylinder will do.
Yeah. Hell yeah. No? Okay, we'll come back to that. Let's look around some more.
Professor, have you read this report? Does Project Kronos mean anything to you?
No, I've never heard of it.
Doctor, I believe I've managed to infer the sense of the incomplete symbols in the mural. The sequence of signs reveals a language built from curved strokes and dots. Based on this, the most plausible interpretation suggests that the pictogram refers to the act of rotating. I am convinced that the substance used is this same one we uncovered in Project Kronos. Project Kronos.
I found a report stating that the entire cave may function as an open-tube acoustic resonator, sustaining standing sound wave patterns.
Yes, could be.
Harry was a scholar rather than a scientist. Of course, he hadn't understood a word of Evie's scientific jargon.
According to Peasley, the black liquid reacts to sound waves. My hypothesis is that certain musical sequences may have been used to induce specific responses in the substance. A cavity of height L can behave as a resonator with its fundamental frequencies approximated by F equals N V over 2L, where V is the speed of sound in air and N is a positive integer. I need to determine the cave's exact dimensions and compare them with these theoretical frequencies in order to understand how it works. I swear to God, if there's math in this, I cannot do the maths. Sorry. It will not be happening. Let's look at this one. I will use a calculator, maybe.
10 feet?
Oh no.
I wonder why these structures were so colossal.
The dimensions of the architectural elements suggest that the inhabitants of this civilization possesses a much greater stature than the modern man. It is probable that their average height approached 10 feet. Does this correspond with Stahl's account? And is quite tall.
Oh, Peasley mentioned a refinery of some sort.
A refinery? In here?
How could Peasley have known so much about the refinery, the black liquid, and then the moment he held the statuette, it was as if he'd awakened from a bad dream. The man remembered nothing. How could that be? In any case, Fornax's death has brought everything to a head. They're going to shut down the dig and seize everything we've uncovered. It's all been for nothing. Damn it. Okay, this one is... Oh my god, that's cute. What is that? Mind flayer with like a baby on an egg, then something. And then he put the baby, inside this little box with black ooze. Oh no, that's just black ooze. Put baby in black ooze. Mind flayer put baby in there.
There's another mural. Looks like instructions of some kind. Just a series of steps to follow.
Then Mind flayer cooked baby.
Well, this is all quite fascinating.
Cook baby in black ooze. They fire, steam, fry it up, and then poof, baby's green. Pretty sure that's how it happens. And that's how babies are made. Figure out that diving thing. Professor said he'd help me after he's done with the mural, so we'll hold him to that.
I see some ruins rising out of the water here. There's some kind of stone dumbwaiter here.
Oh, that's where you put the baby.
A dumbwaiter?
Then we lower the baby into the black ooze. Nothing there. Nothing here. Nothing here. Okay. See if we can help the professor with the mural. I'm not sure if we have enough information to go on. That's the rise the water level to lower. This one is for a current? There are more murals or something. I don't know.
What do you think this means, Professor?
Warnings? Directions? Timelines? For now, it's hard to tell.
I can't click on you. Okay, wait. Maybe we do have to figure out the diving thing. Okay. Oops. We've essentially looked everywhere, right? Yeah. So the only thing we really have to do is this diving apparatus. And then this thing here. American Dynamite. Yeah, because we went in there. Did I take a look at everything in here? Yeah, this is where we got that other thing. And I clicked on it, right? Yeah,
There's another one of those
it.
murals. And it looks better preserved than the one you're examining.
Excellent. When I'm finished with this one, I'll come take a look.
Maybe I didn't click on it. No, I did. I did click on it. How do I...
This diving suit needs a full air cylinder.
I know, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to fill this up. Oh, here we go. Alright, we're in business. Alright.
It must be full of air now. You won't believe it, but I managed to get the whole diving system working. The suit is ready to...
What? Didn't I tell you to leave that damn suit alone?
But Professor,
You promised you wouldn't get into any trouble. That's why I brought you here, remember?
Yes, you're right. You're right.
Of course I'm right. What were you thinking?
Seems like a telephone for communicating with the diver.
I mean, I'm not using any... Don't check the air, sure. Hold on, wait. Is there anything I have to do up here? Did anything activate up here? They feel pretty inert, so I don't know. Well, we're just gonna go diving. I'm not gonna check my air quality, of course. Don't need to do a dive
Evie
plan.
knew
We're just gonna go.
perfectly well that going down into the depths of the lake was not only dangerous, it was reckless. Besides, she had given the professor her word. So she asked herself if she really wanted to go down there.
I hate that it asks me this. Not yet. So regardless, we're gonna go down. Oh my god. I just scratched myself. Not yet. I'm going to explore a bit more. Yeah, let's...
But Evie decided to think it over.
This makes me doubt myself. But I swear I saw everything. I saw all of that. All of this. Yep, I saw that. Saw that. Saw that. Is there anything else over here? What is this? No, those are just crates. Yeah, we looked at everything. We even looked at this thing and can't do anything with it.
There's some kind of stone...
Yeah.
dumbwaiter here.
What? A dumbwaiter?
Don't act surprised. I already told you about that. Okay, we're gonna go down.
Evie knew
Yep.
and the
Go
answer,
down.
of course, was yes.
Professor, can you hear me? I'm sorry, but I'm going down.
What? Are you out of your mind? Don't do it! You're going to...
I have to go, Professor. I'm sorry.
Sorry, going diving. Awesome. Oh, this is deep.
Wow.
Oh, wow. This is deep. Awesome. I truly hope my hose is long enough. Oh no, I have a tank. How much air do I have in there?
Evangeline? Evangeline? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I'm here, Professor.
How could you go down there on your own? That was utterly reckless. Don't you realize the danger you're in? Come back up right now.
Please calm down. It's all right. I just want to take a look down here.
Evie felt she was so close to finding answers. And she was already down there. What harm could it do if she just took a look at that refinery?
This is madness. I should have been the one to go down.
Professor, how could you possibly go down here at your age?
Oh my god.
What do you mean at my age? I'm only 67.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were like...
Rude.
Harry
He
found
does not
himself
look
thinking
80.
he might have let himself go too much. 80 years old? Really?
Oh, must be the beard. Tell me what you see, please.
It's hard to put into words.
So pretty.
I never imagined an underwater cave could hold so much beauty.
Can't walk any faster. It'd be faster to swim, but there's some creepy ass noises going on around here. Oh, that's me making those noises. Oh wait, but I don't have a regulator. I'm just breathing inside my helmet. Okay, this is narrow. Girl, I don't know. Okay, well, we go. Okay. Excited to go diving. What is that? What's that? All of this bioluminescence, I don't even need a torch. My eyes are sufficient. No dark vision, no need. Oh, look at that. Okay, so it's still pretty shallow if there's light cascading down like this. Not that deep. It's just cave.
What's happening?
This place is full of black liquid waterfalls.
Miss Drayton, please. Turn back
No,
at
no, no,
once
no.
and return by...
Oh no. No! I'm trapped! There's a column of black ooze behind me. Oh god. What do I do?
Keep calm, Evangeline. We'll find a way out, all right? And most important, don't go near the black ooze under any circumstances. Now move forward and tell me what you see.
Ooh, a ladder.
I see a ladder. Someone from the excavation must have made it this far.
Climb it. The farther you are from the black ooze, the better.
Okay, okay. I wonder if we'll be taken by the madness. Oh god. Where did I put the suit? Oh, I just discarded it here. I don't need it anymore? Okay.
I'm out of the water. I think I'm in the refinery Peasley talked about. Professor, there's another mural here. Looks like a creature carrying the statuette and breaking the black ooze flow.
So that statuette repels the ooze? It's odd, but it's our only choice.
Oh, it's not a baby, it's a statuette. Oh. Well, I need one.
I don't know if I can actually do anything here. The whole chamber looks dead. Powered down. We were wrong about the statuettes, Professor. They're not ritual or ornamental objects. They're just energy containers, like a car battery.
That's ooze. Don't touch that. Can't jump. That's frustrating. Balls here.
Wait,
Oh my god.
What is it?
Oh,
it lit up. Everything in here just lit up all of a sudden.
that scared the shit out of me. Jesus. I'm gonna press it. Well, that didn't do
I
anything.
can see one of those murals in here. But this one is massive. Wait a minute. I know this. I've seen this hundreds of times.
In my dream.
Your dreams?
No. At the university. This is a
Oh.
blueprint. A technical drawing. Thousands of years old, but that's what it is. And you won't believe this, but everything in here runs on...
Black ooze.
How could you possibly know that?
I just know. Tell me what else is in the mural.
Let's break it
Those
down.
piano keys I saw on the surface, it seems they're used to control the towers. It looks like the black ooze can be channeled from where I am now. There's some kind of valve-driven collector system that directs the flow upward. Apparently, we need 4 units of black ooze. One of those towers is loaded with statuettes.
I told you so, Professor, Evie thought of saying. But seeing the mess she'd gotten herself into, she figured it wasn't the right time to brag.
Those ruins I saw rising out of the water, they're not ruins, Professor. They're 2 stone towers. And apparently, they're used to alter the state of that liquid. The black ooze. Those piano keys I saw on the surface?
That's everything.
It seems they're
Okay, so that's 4 units of black ooze.
used to control the towers.
Okay. Well, somehow... Ah, okay.
I'll try to redirect the black ooze upward.
Fine, but please be careful.
Don't worry. This isn't so different from the fluids lab back at Miskatonic.
Oh. That water. Oh. Hmm? Uh-huh. What happens if I fill it completely? That's full.
Looks like I can't pump this up until the big tank is completely full of black ooze.
This tank. Oh, okay, so some of that is water. Okay. Where did that go? So that's now black ooze. That's black ooze with water. Where did that go? Second. But where did that drain? Hold on.
This'll be impossible if there's water in between the units of black ooze.
Oh,
I should empty the big tank.
I did. I emptied it. Oh, empty all of the water. It's in here. Is that all of it gone now? Wait, there's always water with it though. There's always water. There was like 2 units of water with this. See, another 2 units of water. I just keep doing that because there's always seems to be water with it. What happens if I do this? Not. Because I can't redirect the flow. 2.
Looks like I can't pump this up until the big tank is completely full of black ooze.
Yeah, and I can't get rid of that water. And I can't separate it, because once I put it in here, it'll put 2 units of oh no, 1 unit of water, but then it'll drain 2 units. Wait, there's 1 unit of water in here. Okay, there. How did that happen? I don't know. Now it's full. Now I... There we go. 4 units of ooze.
Alright, I think I've got it. I've redirected the black ooze upwards, so...
Yes. Something's happening up here. Let me take a look.
Yeah, we get to switch back and forth. Oh, I wish this was a co-op. You know?
What is that?
Harry's fascination was growing. Here he had living proof of an ancient civilization with technology beyond anything he had ever seen.
This would have been fun as a co-op too. I mean, the way this storyline is, no. But one of them would have. Now I have to play the piano. Oh! Da-na-na-na.
Towers. Stone towers.
Nice. Okay, the other one is da-na, na-na. Yeah. Let's see if that gave us access. Gave us access to this one. Oh crap. Oh no.
No.
Oh no.
Not now, damn it.
But the oily shadows Harry saw obeyed no reason. They simply appeared when he least expected them. Though the reality of those shadows was, of course, far more complex than that.
God. Not now. Not now. This is not the time to go crazy. We've just uncovered some cool stuff. Whoa.
I think the statuettes are down there.
Oh, that's them. I see them.
Evangeline, there's another mural in here.
Do you think you can interpret it, Professor? What does it portray?
Fire.
Apparently they used fire to do something.
That makes sense. This is some sort of refinery after all.
Alright, let's see. We can't get into that one. I have to rotate it a little bit more.
The towers can move in that direction.
I can't get into that one? Oh no. Or maybe opposite direction. How about if I... Yes!
If I play the notes in reverse order, they trigger the opposite effect.
Awesome. Awesome. Okay, maybe it can go a little bit more so I can get into that one. Oh no, that's the maximum.
That's as far as the towers can move in that direction.
Alright, let's see. Maybe there's another way into that one. Oops. No, I can't walk around along that edge. Let's see. Is there a way in this one? Is there even a way? There might not actually be an entry to that one. No, there's none. Okay. Alright, let's play the one that turns on the refinery. So I think that will switch us back to Evie. Is there a point to turning that around? Nah, we can just leave it. For now, unless spoken otherwise. So playing things in reverse will have the opposite effect. So... What happened? Let's turn it that way. Steam coming out of there. If that did anything. You can clearly see steam coming out of it, but can't...
I think the statuettes are down there. Evangeline, I think we can use this contraption to exchange items between us.
The dumbwaiter, you mean?
Yes, the dumbwaiter.
Then I don't know... Let's see, what could we send down to her? What have we not yet done? Oh, I put it down. Down, then the steam. Down, down, then steam it up. Down. Skip one.
I think I'm beginning to understand how their language works.
There we go. Did that help? Let's see if that did anything.
I think the statuettes are down there.
I can't do anything with this one. Is there anything I can send down to Evangeline? I don't see anything that I can give Evie. No. Is there anything I missed here? How do I get... Oh, there's a door here. Huh. Okay. I had just assumed that there was only one door. Let's go. I assumed there was one level, I mean.
I believe I see an entrance ahead.
Okay. Yay! There we go. Oh, there's another door. Oh, alright, to get the statuette. Let's go. Let's get some statuettes. My cat is blocking the screen again. You gotta move, girl. Or sit there. That's also... Hey, okay. Not acceptable, but... Oh, they're broken.
Oh my.
What is it, Professor?
You were right. This stone tower is filled with statuettes.
Sit on my
For
hand
many
is also
years,
okay.
Harry had been haunted by that statuette. Still, he felt reassured to find that none of these held a sphere of black ooze.
Okay, my cat is sitting on my hand now, so my movement feels a little limited. I'm surprised that she's not bothered by this. But she's more of my daughter's cat. It's just that when my daughter's not here, then she's like, oh, I will give you attention. And then when my daughter's here, she's like, nah, I couldn't care less about you.
The statuette fits perfectly.
Nice.
What does this mean? Filling?
Okay. Da-na-na-na, da-na, na-na, na-na. 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 to remember it that way. I know I could just look at my book, but I ascribed notes to it in my head.
It's filling the tower with black ooze.
Oh dear. Oh my god, it's really filling it. What do we do now? Oh, it's going down. Okay, let's go take a look at the thing. And then do we set fire to it? The manual says, put the statue in black ooze, fire. And then ta-da! Alright, it's now filled with black ooze.
It's filled to the brim with black ooze now.
Okay,
I'm not touching that.
okay, now we have to set fire to it. Fire. Wait. Yeah.
That purple hue. Yes, it should be complete now.
All right. Oh,
Harry glanced uneasily at the freshly made black orb. He didn't like it one bit.
All right. I think I've followed all the steps. Now I just need to send it to Evangeline.
It's like I just made this thing that I absolutely cannot stand.
I hope she knows what to do with it.
Evangeline, take
Evie finally held the statuette in her hands, and at once she felt disappointed. Yes, the statuettes were containers of energy, but did that explain her dreams? Her visions? She had to learn more about that lost civilization.
I've got the statuette, Professor, but it looks incomplete. Different than in the murals. The black orb should be lower.
Oh. Oh. What did that do? Oh.
Now it looks right.
Oh.
Excellent. Now you should be able to cross safely. Come on, get out of there, quickly!
Dope. Where did I come from? Here? Yeah. Alright, get back in my suit. Cross the black ooze. Get out.
Professor? I'm losing you.
Celine!
Professor! Professor! I can't hear you.
It's okay.
Evie felt a chill sweep through her body.
Don't worry, gentlemen. Everything's gonna be fine.
Impossible
That is
though it
not
was,
Harry.
she had just heard her dead father's voice.
Oh my god, that scared me.
Unmistakably.
Me whipping out the black orb could have been a little bit more, like, I don't know, gentle.
It works! It works! The path is open!
Evangeline? I can hear you now.
Oh, good. Glad you're back, Professor.
I'll be waiting for you here. Once you're out, we'll return to... What the?
What?
Professor?
Harry? Professor? Hello? Professor? Don't just go, what the? And then don't describe what you just saw. Oh, come on, dude. Professor? It's too quiet now. Professor? Oh my god, please walk faster. Evangeline, walk faster. You know, if I could just swim, this would be faster.
Listen
Oh,
to
yes.
me.
What happened?
There's someone else here.
Oh, shit.
What do you mean, someone else?
Stay down there until I tell you to...
Professor? Professor!
Oh my god.
Evie lingered in the dark waters of the cave, waiting for the professor's signal. A signal that never came. Even so, prudent as she was in waiting, her air supply wouldn't last forever. So when all the noise above finally ceased, she decided to come up.
Professor! Professor, I finally have it! I have the statue.
Oh my god.
Well, this is interesting. You're going to have to come with us, Miss Drayton.
Unexpected company completed chapter 2. It's the Source. Starry Wisdom Society.
Wake her up. Welcome back, Evangeline.
Finally, this is also the story of an obsessive, manipulative, and ambitious man. This is the story of Caleb Bowen.
Wait, where am I?
I'll be the one asking the questions here, girl. My name is Caleb Bowen. I work for the United States government.
Bowen often made that claim, though it was at best a half-truth. Sure, he'd worked for the government once, but that was a long time ago, and he'd been running solo for years.
Do you realize that you trespassed on a site closed off by the United States government? And more importantly, that you were seen in the company of Professor Harrison Everhart. You may not know this, but Everhart is a subversive individual. We suspect he may be working for the communists.
Bowen kept lying. He knew Harry could be many things, but a communist was definitely not one of them.
Did you have any proof of that?
You better have proof for what you're saying.
You are in no position to demand anything, girl. But even so, I'll show you who Professor Everhart really is. Your father's name was Franklin Drayton. He and his brother Moses ran a workshop in Benoit, Mississippi called Drayton Motors. He died in a work accident in San Francisco in 1934. Is that correct?
You've been investigating
You've
me?
been investigating me? What kind of...
Shut up and listen to what I have to say. Do you recognize anyone besides your father in this photograph?
Wait, is that Professor Everhart?
Oh, correct. Everhart led an expedition to the Pacific in 1934. Your father was part of that expedition.
That was the only truth Bowen told during his conversation with Evangeline.
Your father didn't die in San Francisco, Miss Drayton. He died in excruciating agony, alone and abandoned, on an island in the Pacific, and all because of Professor Everhart. I bet he never told you that, did he? In fact, every member of the Everhart expedition died or disappeared under mysterious circumstances. Even the professor's wife, whose strange illness was the impetus for the expedition, vanished under equally mysterious circumstances.
I didn't vanish. I simply fulfilled my destiny, accepting the painful sacrifice my husband planned.
How do you know this?
How can you possibly know that?
One of my associates was part of that expedition. She also perished, though not before informing us of what had happened.
Evie was in shock and full of doubt. The professor was a withdrawn and sullen individual and, frankly, really hard to deal with, but could he also be responsible for her father's death? Despite her doubts, she kept silent, and wisely so. She still didn't trust this Bowen fella, regardless of his claim that he worked for the government.
Now you know the kind of person you've gotten involved with, Evangeline. And the kind of trouble you're in. I have a few questions for you. For your own good, I suggest you cooperate. that platform beneath the lake in the Rappahannock River caves. How did you manage to activate it?
I honestly, I don't know.
What do you want me to say? I don't know.
You must have recognized the girl's cognitive pattern, I'm sure of it. She even mentioned a period of amnesia, just like Peasley.
I hope you're right.
Evangeline had not the slightest idea what those two men were talking about.
Next question. You said a word while you were asleep. Nakotis. Do you know what that means?
Otis. It means prick. This guy has the Dalmatian spots.
It means pompous government jerk with a ridiculous pencil mustache.
You watch your mouth, girl. I'm warning you.
All right.
Final
going.
question. Have you heard of someone named Dr. West?
Yeah, he might help you with your medical condition.
Yes, he's a famous proctologist. Maybe he could help with your hemorrhoids.
This is a waste of time, Pharaoh. It's obvious the girl is hiding something, but there are more effective and less traumatic ways of getting that information.
You're right. Proceed.
Is he with the government too?
You expect me to buy that this old geezer with a bow tie works for the government too?
You'll recall I mentioned that Evie was feisty and stubborn as a mule, and whatever they had injected her with wasn't doing much to tame her spirit.
We're
I
high.
like to laugh too, Miss Drayton. Please take a look at this. Do you understand this language?
Even though it was written in those puzzling characters, Evie understood the book's title. Narcotic Manuscripts, Non-Linear Displacements Toward the Great Library and Reversible Transfer of Cognitive Pattern.
Tell me, Miss Drayton, what's written in the book cover?
Narcotic manuscripts.
Narcotic manuscripts.
Evie surprised herself. Had she spoken against her will? She couldn't help but translate the book's subtitle as well. She was feeling more and more tired.
That's better, Miss Drayton. Now, open the book. Focus and listen to my voice. Listen to my voice while you read the book to us. Read the book to us.
The book to us. Read the book.
Salve, Cornathun, Nakotas.
What just happened? Am I in my dorm?
Back in my room. Although I think I'm under the spell. Huh. Oh, yeah.
Oh no, Evie was not in her dorm room.
Oh,
Not
no.
at all.
Oh, dear. Nice.
Hey, over here, Evangeline.
Hey. Hey,
How are
Papa.
things, kid?
Papa!
Good.
Papa! But it can't be! You're alive?
Oh, of course I am, darling. But you have to find the way.
That was not her father, of course.
You must reach Nakotas.
Okay. Alright. Papa said so. Advanced mathematics. I should take that with me.
Have I crossed another one of those portals?
That's so cool. There's birds in here. Jazz music. How do I get to one of those ones?
Good lord. None of this makes any sense.
Okay. It's just a dream. Oh, look, it's massive. Massive paper. Could I... Whoa, whoa. I can go sideways on this. Super
Really
weird.
Salve cornathum nakotus.
Salve cornatum nakotus. Oh, it's like motion sick inducing though. I'm assuming I have to read that. Oh, oh, oh.
Motors? Dad and Uncle Mo's motor shop in Benoit?
That's cool. I'm on the road, I'm on the road.
Moses,
Papa?
we're running out of money. If we don't get some cash soon, we'll have to shut the shop down. Yeah, well, that's easy for you to say. I've got a daughter to provide for.
That's why he went on the expedition. I see. Yep. Got on the boat.
You're a whiz, mister. Would you be interested by any chance in an exciting job opportunity in the Pacific?
Okay, I thought there was more.
Papa, don't do it! Don't go to San Francisco, please!
Holy moly, that
Hey,
is...
what just happened?
Whoa, this is some Inception kind
It'll only
of
be a few days,
thing going
Jitterbug.
on.
I'll be back before you can say Jack Robinson.
Jack Robinson. What, he did leave. Oliver. Here we go. Oh, Nora was here.
Drayton is dead, but it doesn't matter. His death brings me closer to an answer. I'll do whatever it takes. The only thing that matters is Nora's life.
Oh man, you look crazy.
Wait, no. That doesn't sound like the professor at all.
It wasn't.
Evie
He was
realized
crazy.
Bones' lies were seeping into her thoughts.
I mean, he was, from what I remember his letters, he was going mad, but I don't think he ever said like someone's life didn't matter. He was pretty bent up about it. Hey, what?
Frank, how do you feel?
Not good. But that doesn't matter anymore, Mr. Harry. Just listen to me.
Listen to me. Go. Listen to you. What?
Get off
What?
this cursed island. You'll find nothing here but death. Go
Well,
back home. Spend what time you've got left with your wife. And there's
Drayton.
another thing I want to ask of you.
Where am I now?
My dream. Where's the Dimetrodon? Bones. Nakata.
Who are you?
Nakotos.
The great engineer?
Great engineer. That's our elder god. It's so uninhabited. This entire, all these structures. Where are all the people? The peoples. Now, if they had died, where were they buried? Oh, here it goes. Oh shit. Hello.
Incredible.
That's cute.
Did you hear that? We were right. We finally found the coordinates. At last we know where Nakotis lies. Thanks for your cooperation, Miss Drayton.
Evangeline sure has a lot to deal with.
About an hour after Evangeline had her otherworldly vision,
Finally, I'm inside.
Harry snuck into the same building where she was being kept captive. He had been there many years ago, when he was seeking funding for the Everhart expedition.
Alright, time to save Evie. Should keep my light off. Ooh. Yeah, if I'm sneaking around, keep that light off.
Miss Drayton? Are you there?
Oh, whoa.
What on earth?
Harry had always suspected that the starry wisdom was something far more sinister than a simple astronomical society. And as soon as he stepped into their inner sanctum, his worst fears were confirmed.
Anubis, Egyptian god of the underworld.
Like, click that. Oh, there's numbers. Larry, Howard, Patricia. Oh my god. Psychiatrist, biologist, dilettante, biologist, Eridanus, Orion. Okay, so constellations, and then their hieroglyphic thing. Okay, so we'll deal with that later.
That
We have
is
Horus,
Sobek,
Sobek.
god of fertility and life, and lord of the Nile.
It's the crocodile. Alright, they've got the same, all of them have the same stuff. I like the stone sound.
Thoth, god of intelligence and magic. A statue of Horus, Egyptian god of order and justice.
Okay, here we go.
Apparently, the only way to get into the Pharaoh's office is by getting the right combination on the statues downstairs. And I bet my life that Pharaoh is Caleb Bowen.
Of course. Access to the Black Pharaoh room is strictly forbidden. Only once the participants have aligned the elements of their statues with the Great Black Pharaoh will the Great Black Pharaoh descend from his chambers to begin the ritual.
Egyptian hieroglyphs?
The little chick is so cute, the little bird. Nothing there. Look upstairs. Okay, wait. There is another hallway here. Before we explore upstairs, let's take a look at this.
This elevator doesn't seem to have a call button. I don't know what to do with it.
Okay, so we have to find information for this. Okay. This is to do with the elevator. Yeah. Alright, upstairs we go. Looking for information.
Only those who have been enlightened know the divine geometry of the tetrahedron, which grants access to the gates of knowledge. What's this load of baloney? These people are out of their minds, no doubt about it. And they clearly have a pathological obsession with Egypt.
When I was a kid, I freaking loved ancient Egypt when we studied it in school.
There's a pyramid in the center of this chamber. I wonder if... Certain sections of this pyramid seem to move.
For a moment, Harry wondered whether it was a good idea to mess with the mechanism, but he quickly dismissed the thought. Even if it meant alerting someone, he had to find Evangeline and get out of there.
Oh. Oh. Hmm. I'm just trying to make it so that every single thing is different. Sun, moon, star. Sun, moon, star. Sun, moon, star. Okay, so it's not obviously not that. What would it be then? They're all moon on this side. All, but then I can't do that. That would be impossible. It would be impossible. Okay, let's do that later.
Stellae Sapientis. The Starry Wisdom Society. Providence.
What's that? Treasure.
I believe my psychiatrist had one of these too.
Little cult. Culty things. Okay, we'll deal with that puzzle in a moment. What cool statues. That's the elevator.
None of these doors have handles. How am I supposed to open them?
Wow. Okay, so we do have to deal with that Illuminati triangle in the middle prism.
I can't seem to find a way to open any of these doors. A black statue of a pharaoh. I don't know which one it represents, but it's unsettling to say the least.
Okay. We're done with this. So we're really on this page here. And this. Don't have much information to go on. Has to be what could it possibly be? Those are all now sun, moon, stars. Sun, moon, star. Sun, moon, star. Sun, moon, star. Okay. I don't know.
A tetrahedron.
Oh, but I did that earlier. I made all of them. Oh, there. What the hell? What? Oh my god, what in the world? Oh. Ugh. Oh shit, I don't know. Hold on. There might be more in here. Ah, no. No! I want to open this. Candle? No? I've opened that one. Okay, there's not much of a hint to anything else there. So I'm just guessing. Sworn that that looks right. Because it's lighting up the light, right? Shouldn't you have the light line up? Maybe not. Oh shit, that part also lines up. Okay. Let's go.
Yes, the doors to the upper rooms are open.
Alright. Let's go get ourselves caught. Oh, not that one. Bummer. Ooh. Lots of rooms to
This looks
explore.
like an astronomer's office.
Sweet.
So these freaks have masks, code names, and hieroglyphs assigned to each of them.
That's cool. I think I have a code name for the new member. What do you think of Orion? If we also assign him to hieroglyph, the hieroglyph we discussed, his symbol would match his mask just as yours does. Let me know what you think. After all, astronomy is your domain. So the new member is Orion. Orion and an astronomer have masks similar to their hieroglyphs. Okay. The astronomer.
Different constellations. It would take a good eye to locate all of them in the night sky.
Please tell me I made notes. No?
Different constellations. It would take a good eye to locate all of them in the night sky.
Nice. He is. So the astronomer, what was your mask?
Heaven's sake. These kooks really are obsessed with ancient Egypt.
Even wrote their schedules and calendar in ancient Egyptian. What is yours? I don't see a mask here.
This book seems to recount traditions of ancient Egypt.
Akhet, season of the Nile's flooding. Peret, the season of emergence or crop growth. Shemu, the season of harvest. Hidden legacy of Kefnes. Revelations of the Nile Valley. Caleb Bowen, director of the Starry Wisdom Society, publishes for the first time a full annotated transcript of the Kefnes revelations discovered in a sealed chamber beneath the necropolis of Saqqara. This archaeolinguistic investigation reveals the truth. Kefnes was a host, a herald of a consciousness older than the Earth itself, and his message wasn't a warning, but an instruction. Interesting. Okay, next room. It's like everyone's bedroom's in a dormitory or something.
An archaeologist's office for sure. There's something written in German in these pages.
Although Harry's German was a bit rusty, He understood what it meant.
In Egyptian hieroglyphs, the direction the figure's face determines the opposite reading direction, a subtle guide for the reader's eyes, to navigate realms hidden in stone. Thus, if the characters face right, the text is read from right to left. Conversely, if they face left, the text is read from left to right. Even though these savage traditions disgust me, I have no choice but to accept them. That's what it says in German. This is more of the Kefnis book that people, everyone here is a fan of their pharaoh, I guess.
This must be the group's official photographer.
What else were you studying? Oh, here.
This guy has been all over the world.
Awesome. Cool.
The letter laid bare the bad blood between some of the cult members. Something pretty common when power-hungry fanatics are involved.
Oh, it says, Auriga, do not ever address me as Larry during rituals again. Proper names are strictly forbidden within these walls. Consider this your final warning. Larry is Lynx. Auriga is the archaeologist. Am I making these notes? Yes, I am. Okay, so in the archaeologist room, that's what I'm getting. In the astronomer's room, awesome. Okay. As long as I'm taking extensive notes, we don't have to go back and forth. Okay, you have a door here. Oh yes, it's unlocked. Perfect. No one is in here.
A bin full of discarded prints.
Let's take those.
A bin full of discarded prints.
No? Okay. Okay.
Trays with various chemical substances. They even have the molecular structures written on the bottles.
It's been ages since I've done any chemistry. Disodium something? 2 sodium? Oh, H. Nope, that's not H2O.
Looks like a device to make prints from photographic film.
Is there anything I can do here? Nope. Can I mix stuff? Cabinet? Nope. I do love, like, everything here. Art Deco. The Art Deco style is so cool. I used to live in a building back in the US that had Art Deco ceilings similar to this. It was so
This office
pretty.
looks expensive. Must belong to some sort of dilettante. This fella clearly has expensive tastes. I'm impressed.
Dilettante.
What nonsense are they talking about now?
Ritual instructions. Each initiate must correctly align the elements beneath the statue representing their mask as well as the number that marks their position in the monthly ritual. Position name, role, code name, hieroglyph. I mean, I got that already. I just don't know who is who yet. The dilettante. What does he contribute? His...
You have to be some kind of narcissist to snap a pic of yourself. Especially if it's just to show off your muscles.
Built like a brick house. That's what he brings to the table.
The robbery at my house could have gone way worse, all things considered.
I don't see why Pharaoh put so much faith in Eridanus. He's nothing more than a big-headed fool. I knew he wouldn't be able to fetch that statuette. What good were all those hypnosis tricks? It would have been a heck of a lot easier just to send me. I'm the strongest and largest in the group after all. A couple of punches and we'd have that relic by now. He's my favorite. Oh, that's cool. The stuff they have on display is really nice. Okay, we have no information on this guy. I'm sure we would have to deduce it. Deduce.
Just an office. But this couch... maybe from a psychiatrist's office?
That looks like a psycho couch if ever I've seen one. This feels like a...
This metronome still makes my skin crawl. He sounds glad to be rid of him.
Let me write that down. Oh, cool. 10/28/1957. At last, I'm getting rid of that idiot. At least in the rituals. It was about time. Getting rid of who?
Pharaoh already announced the ritual positions. I'll have to be next to Orion nearly all year.
Harry immediately recognized the voice of Dr. Frog in the Throat.
I've always despised spoiled rich kids, and Orion's no exception. I'll have to pretend I tolerate him, but luckily I'm fairly skilled at pretending.
Right, so we know who the psychiatrist is. Same dude. That was our psychiatrist.
Drat. This is my prescription. From Dr. Frog in the Throat.
Clinical note: patient Professor Harrison Walton Everhart. The patient presents chronic insomnia accompanied by panic episodes. Prescription: phenobarbital, 1 tablet, 1/4 gram. Instruct patient to take an additional dose, 1/4 gram, in case of panic episode. Dr. Eugene Kinsley.
$1955. So they've been doing this for a while now.
Felix's camera.
A roll of film. I wonder what's on it.
EU patent. Oh, okay, that's nothing. Oh, I took that with me. Maybe we can develop the film.
This looks like a biologist's office.
Oh, that's cool. This is a nice office. Photographic processing instructions. Dip the exposed photographic paper into the 3 tubs of chemicals. Developer, stop bath, fixer. Okay. It shows a partial. There, so it shows the partial. 1. So 1, 2, 3. Alright, cool. What is that creature? It's a pug.
Looks like even kooky cultists have a love life. Who would have thought?
Life isn't all hocus pocus. Just say the word and we'll have a drink sometime, sweetheart. Howard. Howard's the biologist.
Hanging your college diploma
Or
on the wall
not.
while you're in some sort of weird cult doesn't strike me as the smartest idea.
Patricia Seckler. Yeah, why would you hang that here? You just gave yourself away. Oh, look at that little eel.
I'm sure I could name all the fish in this aquarium.
Much
Okay.
to his dismay, Harry had become something of an expert on fish, especially those with striking spotted patterns.
Go ahead, name them. Red fish, blue fish. That's how when we go diving, my son will ask me, Mom, what was that fish? I'm like, the red one. What is that one? The blue one.
The shelf is packed with every kind of specimen. Looks like it came straight out of Dr. Frankenstein's lab.
Right. We've explored the other room, so it's time to develop that film that we've picked up. It was in... Nope. It was in the archaeologist's room. Over here. Alright, let's get started trying to develop this film. Yes. That's it, right? Okay, now I have to put it... Okay, wait. There's an order. Here we go. First step is this one. So, here. Awesome. Second step is this one. Looking good, looking promising. Oh, yeah, we're starting to get somewhere. Then that is the last one. Oh, this is so satisfying. There we go.
Good. I've developed the photo.
The woman is the cat. Okay. We're gonna use that. Wait. Did I just put it away? I've just... Let me display it for you guys so you have access to your photo. Okay, I kept it in my notes. Maybe now we can figure out who everyone is and put their little names and who their masks are and their constellation. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be... Oops. This is gonna be a little difficult. But we'll work through it as logically as we can. Okay. Let's start with one that is... Let's see. So there is a biologist, psychiatrist, dilettante archaeologist, and astronomer. So there's 5 of them. There's the eagle, cat, Anub, the dog, crocodile, and a crane. Let's start with the cat, because we know it's the one. Oh, crap. This Patricia and Eugene could be female names. Okay, wait, let's read this. We get a refresher. What we need is the position, their name, their role, their code name, and their hieroglyph. And I'm assuming we'll get their hieroglyph maybe from here? I don't know. We'll figure it out. So we have Patricia Seckler. Let's grab a drink outside, signed Howard. I hate being last in the previous rotation. Hated being last in the previous rotation. What do you mean last? Look at what's last. Maybe last in position? The previous rotation. Ah, yeah, I guess it would be last. So whoever Patricia was, it was last. So maybe in position. Okay, Dr. Eugene Kinsley. This year I'm almost always next to Orion in the ritual. I've always despised rich kids. From the first Akhet is the first rotation where I don't have to go next to him in the ritual. Like physically next to him? From the first Akhet. What day is it today? He doesn't have to go next to Orion. Don't know which one Orion is. Holy crap, how am I gonna solve this? Strongest and largest. Is that the that's the strongest and largest. He looks like the largest. Eridanus stole the statue. Well, maybe it is. He's the strongest and largest. The dilettante, Eridanus, stole the statuette with hypnosis. Let's see. Let's go to the crocodile. And let's assume... Let's make some assumptions. Okay, I don't know a name yet. But it was the dilettante. Eridanus. Crocodile? Maybe. Read in the opposite direction from the figures. Read in the opposite... What? Oh, read this way. Okay. Cranefoot lizard. Huh. That makes no sense to me. Received letter. Auriga, stop calling me Larry. Signed Lynx. 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 Other than the cat, the archaeologist has the most lynx-like... Lynx? Larry? Lynx? Oh no, it might not be because these are just constellations. And he's an archaeologist. Auriga, stop calling me Larry. Signed Lynx. Oh, it's addressed to Auriga. Addressed to Auriga. So he's the receiver. Archaeologist is the Auriga. Whoever that is. And Larry is Lynx. Holy crap. Ryan and the astronomer have mass similar to the hieroglyphs. These two, Orion and the astronomer. Maybe that's the cross. Oh, I don't know. We have a this year mom was always next to Orion in the ritual. I've always despised rich kids. That could be the dilettante, that he's the rich kid. So that could be Orion. Let's just try it. If we're assuming that he is the rich kid, then he could be Orion. But then it says Eridanus stole the statuette with hypnosis. Oh, he's saying that the psychiatrist is Eridanus. Dr. Eugene Kinsley is the psychiatrist. Dr. Eugene Kinsley is one of these two. He's next to... Oh my god, my brain. This year, Mom was always next to Orion in the ritual. I've always despised. From the first enquete, this is the first rotation where I don't have to go next to him in the ritual. Oh. He doesn't have to go next to him. Goodness, this is hard. I'm too dumb for this, I think. I'm going to assume from this photo that Patricia is this girl. Yeah, I'm going to just make that assumption first. Okay, Patricia is the biologist. She's last. All we know. So last. Patricia. Biologist? Biologist. I have no idea what. What can we... I hated being last in the previous rotation. Stop calling me Larry. Not the archaeologist. This one is Eridanus. This one's Orion. This one's Eridanus. Astronomer. I don't know who the astronomer is. Just by process of elimination, though. Not Lynx, because that's Larry. Corvus. We don't have a Corvus here, do we? Ryan, I'm assuming. I think this is Eridanus. Auriga. This is Auriga. Which leaves Corvus. Which leaves Corvus and Lynx. Oh no, because Lynx is Larry. Corvus. Wait. Huh. Aurigus, Orion. Why am I not being able to bring this? Aurigus, I think this is Auriga. Orion. Eridanus. So Corvus. We only have Corvus and Lynx, and Lynx is Larry, whoever Larry is. So she must be Auriga. Or Corvus. Right? Oh dear God. How do I read these things though? What does this mean? Read in the opposite direction from the figures. How do I read this? Oh, this is... Oh! This is... This! These are dates, right? Yeah. Akhet is here. So the date... October 28, 57. October 28, third Akhet. So the third one of this thing, 1, 2, 3, this is the order that they are in. Okay, alright, okay. Crocodile is last? Wait. Ah, is that the current date though? Yeah. I'm going to assume that 1, 2, 3, that it's this one here. So we've got crocodile and then this one after, before that. Someone was last in the previous rotation. So this is last. Hold on, my brain. Oh my God, too much information. I hated being last in the previous rotation. This is dated now. So the previous rotation was this one, meaning that this is the last. The chick with the spinny thing. Okay. The spinny thing with chick. This one. So this is you. Maybe. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's leave that blank for now. Okay. Let's just assume that that's it. So... Oh wait, no. Because in the current rotation, this one, she is 1, 2, 3. So she's in third. So she's third. Good grief. Okay. Let's remove this because I don't want to be confused that I've gotten some information. Okay. But the one that I can assume that we know is the crocodile. And the crocodile is last in this rotation. Because he looks like have mass similar to their hieroglyphs. There's a crocodile there. So I'm assuming the one that has this mass similar to their hieroglyph is the eagle, right? The crocodile, which means that in this rotation, holy crap, he is last. So you are last in this rotation. You have this, and you are... Hold on. Your name is... Orion. I'm almost always next to Orion in the ritual. I've always despised rich kids. He's the rich kid. From the first Akhet, this is the first rotation where I don't have to go next to him in the ritual. This is Orion. And he doesn't have to go next to... Okay, who's next to Orion every time? Okay, next to Orion is Bird with Feather. Here. Bird with Feather and Eagle Dude. This is Bird with Feather. Bird with Feather thingy is always next to him until this rotation. Then he is not. Okay. But who the fuck is that? It's whoever's second rotation. This time the eagle is first rotation. So first position in this rotation. So let's put you as 1. Because we know that you have a mask similar to your hieroglyph. That's the correct one. So you're number 1. Okay. And the astronomer has a mask similar to the hieroglyph. So you are the astronomer because you have a mask similar to your hieroglyph. So you are the astronomer. Okay. My brain. Okay. Alright. Let's grab a drink outside, signed Howard. Don't know who that is. Dr. Eugene Kinsley, psychiatrist. This year I'm almost always next to Orion in the ritual. I've always despised rich kids. I am... Okay. The psychiatrist is Kinsley. My brain cannot handle this. And it's so silent. Not Eugene. Felix is the photographer. Okay, it's not Patricia, it's not Felix because he's the photographer. It's not Eugene because he's the psychiatrist. It's Larry or Howard. Larry or Howard. Wait, did I get a name for this one? I don't have a name for this. Larry or Howard. Archaeologist is... Who is the photographer? Felix. The archaeologist is Felix. Because he's the photographer. The astronomer... The dilettante... is Larry or Howard. Larry. Larry or Howard. Larry Howard. Oh, no, this has to be Howard. This is Howard. This is Howard because Larry is the Lynx and we don't have those names filled out yet. So Larry Lynx. Okay. We've got... Ooh, did I already fill out two? Okay, I have 2 more. 2 more. Oh, I'm probably going to be wrong. So he's not next to the rich kid this cycle. This cycle, the one who's not next to the rich kid, or the rich kid is only next to this one. Whoever this is. Either Anubis or Horus. Is this Horus?
Thoth.
No,
God
Thoth.
of intelligence
This
and
is
magic.
Horus. Thoth. Intelligence and magic.
Anubis. Egyptian god of the underworld.
I mean... No, wait, the archaeologist has to be Larry the Lynx. Oh my god, wait, what was I thinking? You're the astronomer. Right? Yes, you are the astronomer. You are the astronomer. Oh, wait. Wait, I need to center myself. I need to write this down. It is... Okay, wait. Psychiatrist. Always next to Orion. In the first 2. Always next to Orion. So you're this chicky thing with a feather. So this is you. Psychiatrist. Kinsley. This. Cool. But who the hell is that? Archaeologist is Felix. Felix is Auriga. Wait, no, Felix is Auriga. Oh, my brain is getting confused. Felix is Auriga. Felix is Auriga. So this is Larry. There. Okay. What do we have left? We have those two. This is Eridanus. One of you is this one is always next to freaking the dilettante. Cannot tell. The only thing I can tell is this guy is big and strong, and that is a woman. Okay, what if I just make a guess? What if I make the little chickie, this one, Horace? Let's just assume. Not Horace. Thoth. So in this cycle, you are number 2. You are number 2. That is 3. 2. Let's imagine that you are the psychiatrist. Let's assume. Are Eugene, the psychiatrist, not Dennis. Let's just pretend that that's it. So now we have Anubis, who is on the cycle rotation. You are 4th, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. And that means that you are Felix. With the archaeologist. Your symbol. This thing. Okay. I'm probably wrong. My brain hurts.
This isn't right.
Why does it sound like that?
Damn it, it didn't work. I need to go over it again.
God, why does it sound all weird? The sound is normal again. I don't know what happened. The sound got all weird, but hopefully it sounds normal. Let's see.
Damn it, it didn't work.
There we go. All right. Didn't work. In the opposite direction. Oh shit. I was reading it. I have to read it this way. God damn it. Oh, okay, wait. We're in the 3rd, so the first is crocodile.
I need to go over it again.
Yes. First is crocodile dude. Second is whoever I assigned that thing to. This one. Third is whoever I assigned that to. I think it's the cat lady. Cat lady. Oh. Third, 4th is chick with feather looking thing. Chick with feather looking thing. Oh. Oh. One, 2, 3, 4. So you are 5. It's so weird reading the 5 like that. Wait. Yeah. Let's try it.
This
Not
isn't right.
Okay. Okay, let's double check our work. Patricia. I know Patricia is most likely to be correct. Patricia Seckler. She is the woman in this photo. Okay. And she is a biologist. Okay. Corvus was process of elimination. The symbol. How did I get to that symbol? Process of elimination, I guess. Okay, let's remove the symbols. So remove the things I am unsure about. Alright. Symbol and her position, because they are kind of like one determines the order. Did I get the date right? Wait, hold on. 10/28, 1957. 10/28 is the third Akhet. Okay. So the Akhet is this one. This. Okay, so whatever symbol she is. Okay. Alright. You, Felix, archaeologist, Orga, whatever. Okay. We know that the archaeologist is the photographer. And so we know he is Felix. So Felix, archaeologist. And he's like the photographer. We know that he's Orga because he's referred to it when he in his received letter. Orga. So there. What I don't know is his position. Yeah. Don't know that yet. Okay. Just the ones that we're sure of first, and then I will do the elimination process. Whoa, wait. Why am I moving that? Howard. Howard is the dilettante because... Why did I say he was a dilettante? Eridanus stole the statuette, so that is the psychiatrist. So he is Eridanus. Orion is the spoiled rich kid. So Orion, spoiled rich kid. But why is he Howard? I think that was also process of elimination, because this is Patricia, Eugene, this is Felix. So there was only Larry and Howard, and Larry was Lynx, and he's not Lynx, he's Orion. Okay, so it has to be Howard. And Orion and the astronomer have masks similar to their hieroglyphs. So he is this crocodile, and this is the eagle, Horus. So he for sure is the crocodile. Now that means on the third Ankhet, he is first. So 1. Okay, so his is for sure. I hated being last in the previous rotation. She is last on the previous rotation, which means that she was this one. So she's this. So she's that thing. Oh my god, I didn't even think about it backwards. So she was last, which means in this rotation, she's 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth. Okay. So Patricia and Howard, I feel good about. All right. Now for double check Eugene, the psychiatrist. So we know that Eugene is the psychiatrist. This year, I'm almost always next to Orion in the ritual. I've always despised rich kids. So he was always next to Orion, meaning he was this chicky thing, but no more. So he's the chick with the feather. Correct. So I feel good about that one. He is referred to as Eridanus. Here, Eugene. And so this cycle, He is 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth. Okay, so those 3 feel good. Now for... So this one is the only one that looks like his mask. I remember that. And he is last on this cycle. So he is last on this cycle. So whoever he is, I have these backwards. Either he's the astronomer or the archaeologist. Because I feel good about the biology, psychiatrist, and dilettante. The archaeologist and the astronomer, I am not so great about figuring out who they are. Larry Lynx. No, Felix is the archaeologist. Felix is the archaeologist, so he can't be Larry. So this is correct then. So that leaves only Felix. Oh god. That leaves only Felix to have this symbol? Wait. That means he's third. Okay. Symbol, that symbol, that symbol. My brain is hurting. Okay. Ah, please be correct.
Damn it, it didn't work.
Ah,
I need to go
okay.
over it again.
Okay, I'm not okay. Wait. Felix. 1, 2, 3. Wait, she's number 2, not 4. First is crocodile. Second is Corvus. Third is whoever has that one. Third. Okay, that one. Then fourth is this one with the feather. Fourth. And fifth. Please be right.
This isn't right.
Okay. Okay, I feel very confident about Howard and Patricia. Those are the only 2 that I feel incredibly... I hated being last in the previous rotation. Rotation. So this is their current rotation. There's a previous. This means she's last. Because according to this, the animals face this way. Read in the opposite direction from the figures. I'm reading in the opposite direction from the figures. Stop calling me Larry signed Lynx. What if this one is Larry and this one is Felix? Why was I so set on this being Eugene? Oh, because he was always next to Orion in the ritual and now he's not. So he's that. He can't be anything else. It's between Larry and Felix. What if I swap them? Larry is last. Wait, I mean, what have I got to lose? So, Larry, astronomer, Lynx. What the hell was his symbol? What's his symbol? Oh crap! But that is his symbol. I don't think this is gonna work. Just Felix, Arga. He is third. Third. I don't think so. Yeah,
this isn't right.
Sound went away again. Look at that. Hello? Oh no. I have no idea what was going on with my sound, but I seem to have maybe fixed it? I don't know. A nice little restart helped. Okay. Check the numbers. Where's 1? 1. 2. That's this one. 2. Okay, that's 2. 3. I'm going crazy. I switched it back. I switched Felix back to the Anubis and then Larry back to the Eagle because I can't remember, but it made more sense. Oh god, I just put it back. Okay. This is 3. This one. Yeah, because this one has to be the last. Wait, but then his mask... Ah, yeah, because his mask looks like his hieroglyphs. Okay. Yeah. 3. Felix. Origa. Okay. Then number 4 is this chick with the feather. It's you. Eugene. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 4. Then you are last. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Larry, Astronomer, Lynx. Why is that not working? That makes so much sense to me.
Damn it, it didn't work. I need to go over it again.
Why? I feel confident about you. I don't feel entirely confident about you, though. But I do. Though. I truly feel that you are you. Dilettante, you are the psychiatrist. You are the astronomer. The Corvus. What else could it be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's correct. Larry. Astronomer. Lynx. That is you. That is you because it looks like your mask. You're 4, right? No. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4th. The date is correct. 4th. Eugene, psychiatrist, Eridanus. I'm crazy. Howard. You are first this cycle. There. This rotation you're first. Your name is Howard, you're a dilettante, you're Orion. I'm going absolutely nuts. You are third. 1, 2, 3. Third. Felix, archaeologist. You're the photographer. I know so much about all of you now. No.
Nope, I'm getting something wrong.
What the hell am I getting wrong? Getting wrong? There's no other possibility. I hated being last in the previous rotation. You were last in the previous rotation. There you go. There you are. Guys, I'm gonna lose my shit.
This elevator doesn't seem to have a call button.
I'm gonna lose
I don't
my
know
shit.
what to do with it.
Howard, crocodile. Anubis. Patricia, that's that. Larry, Horace. Eugene, Toth. Why?
Damn it. Nope. This is a...
Okay, there is a request hint. I swear to God, no one give me shit for this. I've been doing this for ages, and then I had to fix the sound because it was messing up, and then now I'm going crazy because I don't know. I'm gonna do it. Okay, there's no penalty for using hints. That's fine. Requesting hint. Let's go. Open the doors around the inner sanctum. You'll need to manipulate the tetrahedron. I did that. Oh, next. Yeah. Okay, don't tell me everything. Okay, this one. In Starry Wisdom Inner Sanctum, you'll need to search the offices. Done. I developed the photo. I developed it already. Then yep, done. The photograph gives you a few clues. There's a woman holding a cat mask. Okay, she's Patricia. The cultist with the crocodile mask is the tallest and strongest. Yes, that's Howard. Only 4 cultists appear in the photo, meaning the 5th one is the person taking it. Oh, shit. That makes sense. That freaking makes sense. Anubis is here. Meaning Toth is not here. Because that's the eagle. So Toth...
Right.
Toth... Friggin' hell. Toth... You... have to swap... with you. How did I get you wrong? Okay. New plan. Okay. You are Felix, archaeologist, Origa. Let's get rid of that first to make sure that I know what I'm doing. Okay, then that means that you... That freaking makes sense. He's the photographer. Why didn't I think about that? I was going friggin' crazy. Eugene... Psychiatrist, Eridanus, I don't know which one. Okay, now how do I determine between the two which one is their symbol again? Okay. From the first, okay, this is the first rotation where I don't have to go next to him in the ritual. Him being Orion, that's why you are that little chicky bird thing. Oops. And that means that you are 4th. Okay. And then Felix, that leaves only this one left that no one's taken that spot. I think that is 3rd. I swear to God. Oh my God, I can't believe I overlooked that. Like, duh, who took the photo? Oh my God!
That elevator. It must be the access to Bowen's office. Evangeline has to be there. I'm sure of it.
That was so obvious. The photographer is the one that took the bloody photo. Oh my God. You know, sometimes you're standing too close to the puzzle to see the answer. Or to see what was wrong. Especially since I was dealing with sound issues. Okay, close that first.
As he
I was
rode the
dealing with sound
elevator up,
issues.
Harry regretted not bringing a weapon. What if Bowen was still up there?
If I could have had a weapon, I would have brought it. I don't...
All right. Let's see what you're hiding here, you scoundrel.
Could I have brought a weapon? This, I could use that as a weapon? This statue? That's an absolute...
Well, looks like they give this medal to just about anyone.
Caleb Bowen, in recognition of his extraordinary service and dedication to the Office of Strategic Services for acts carried out in defense of liberty and the security of the United States during a time of Okay, we read that one already before. And he framed it. Nice painting. Ooh, wait. A map.
Consciousness exchange? Is he talking about mind swapping?
Oh, that would be cool. We could Freaky Friday everyone. Kefnes, the Egyptian priest, holds the method to activate the shining trapezohedron. The consciousness exchange will let me access the arcane knowledge lost to time. Awesome. Let's Freaky Friday.
Spitsbergen. That's the place in Norway Evangeline mentioned.
The base at Spitsbergen. Orga said that they're keeping one of those creatures frozen in the ice. Maybe we can communicate with it. The girl with the Everheart understands its language.
So the cult was on the expedition along with Peasley. How long have they been behind all this?
They funded him, probably. Rappahannock River Caves, Virginia, 1947. Left to right. So that's Nathaniel Peasley. Next one is Caleb Bowen. He looks like an evil guy. Look at him. And then John Teague with his hand up. Patricia Seckler right there. Eugene Kinsley. Nice mustache. And finally, Larry Monroe. Narcotic ruins, matching structures in the caves of the Rappahannock River, Virginia. Where is the city?
Apparently, that John Teague was Fornax, another cult member.
Laconic site confirmed very useful information. Fornax died from the complications after retrieving the statuette. Ichor is dangerous. We need to decipher the manuscripts. How? Who? Well, that's Evie's job, isn't it? Man, I don't have a weapon. They didn't give me an option to have a weapon.
Say, isn't that Senator McCarthy?
Indeed. Caleb's friend Joe was none other than Senator Joseph McCarthy, who led the infamous witch hunts against alleged communists.
For Caleb, a true American patriot, Joe.
That doesn't sound good at all. And what's this Azathoth business?
Unravel the mysteries of the shining trapezohedron. Bring forth the black man. Depart for the throne of Azathoth at the center of the final chaos. Concerning.
I knew Bowen would never abandon his Nazi pals.
Oh, great. Awesome. I confirm that we will bring Felix Stahl to America. We will do so under Operation Paperclip. However, you need to put aside all of that esoteric nonsense that makes you lose credibility with people in Washington. Sincerely, Werner von Braun. Oh man, it's truly like one of those Indiana Jones type storylines because there's Nazis involved, and we're gonna go shoot them up. But I don't even have a gun, so I don't know how I'm gonna do that. But we will figure it out. Oh, here we go. This is where the fight is gonna start, I assume. Oh, no one here. Excuse me. What's this?
This creature seems vaguely familiar.
It's the thing in the drawings.
Dr. West?
Doctor! Remember, I was like, oh man, Doctor. Doctor West, a human name in manuscripts from 250 million years ago? Impossible. Doctor West. That's so cool. Films. We should steal some of these artifacts while we're here. I mean, there are no guards.
Evangeline had to be on the other side of that door, no doubt about it. But Harry stopped before entering. Was there anything left for him to find in Caleb Bowen's office?
I hate when you ask me that.
There may
Look around
be
a bit more.
something important here. I can come back later.
Hold on, what if I'm missing something? Oh my god, it makes me doubt my ability to look around. I've seen that, I've seen that. How about this thing? No need. I've seen that note. No weapon. I've seen that. I read that. I looked at that. Why do you make me doubt myself? All of this I've seen. Okay, stop. This game makes me doubt myself. Can't take a look at that. Alright, fine. We're gonna go. We shall go save
Evangeline,
Eve.
was there
Yep. Go
Please be
inside.
all right, Evangeline.
Come on, Evangeline, I got you. Time to fight.
Let's go, Miss Drayton. We have to get out of here.
Look, it's the engineer. I've seen one of those creatures before. In my dreams. In the Stone City, in the jungle. He spoke to me in my dreams, Professor. I have to...
Forget about it, Miss Drayton. We'd have to call the police and...
Calling the police won't do any good, Professor. We have to go to Spitzbergen. I need to talk with him, with the great engineer.
Miss Drayton, don't you realize this doesn't make any sense? We can't chase Bowen and his...
No, you don't understand. Bowen isn't in Spitzbergen. He's on his way to the city, on his way to Nakotis.
Harry couldn't believe what he had just heard. Evangeline had mentioned a place he had known in dreams, long ago. So long ago, he had nearly forgotten it.
I had a strange dream today. I was inside a vast library and gazed at vistas of another world.
All these questions came crashing down on Harry. And suddenly, he wasn't so convinced anymore.